forward, right?
That was a hot mess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're live, guys. So watch what you say.
Our last session was a hot mess.
Wait, is now a bad time to say I'm changing my name legally to Richard Spencer and I'm living on his alt-right legacy? Now's a bad time for that.
Yeah, probably.
Change your plans. Not doing that. Not doing that anymore.
Said it out loud doesn't sound as good.
It doesn't. No, I. You know what? That was the first time I said it out loud, and it really just didn't sound. It needed another pass through the editing room.
It was one of those. It's one of those ideas that sounds good in your head, but the moment it like.
No, the funny thing was, it didn't even sound good in my head, but I thought it might sound different if I said it out loud. It didn't. It sounded worse.
Maybe if I just get it out there, it'll like turn it.
I needed it to leave. I needed it to leave my.
All right.
Thinking Howard's having issues?
That's fine. We can talk about Dune in the meantime. So.
Dune.
The secret episode 0.
Oh.
Episode 0, aka we're gonna just kind of do what we do for the 4 episodes and babble in circles.
Yeah.
I just can't even believe it's December already.
Yeah.
I know. I actually had a bit of a panic this morning, like writing that on my notepad. Just like, oh, 12/1. Fuck.
What year is it?
There it goes, finally.
This year.
I vaguely hear Howard very far away.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, look, a Christmas tree.
What happened to the cat?
Merry Christmas behind me. You can't hear me very well?
Yeah, we can
hear you. You're like a little muffled.
Yeah. Crank that shit up.
Hold on.
Discord does weird things to my audio.
Where's the cat? All of a sudden leaps onto the Christmas tree. Oh, there it is.
We moved it over here to make.
Welcome everybody to an ASMR edition of Talk of Opportunity. I'm gonna sound like I'm gonna sound like an evening radio host.
Here, I'm gonna smack my lips.
Who loves their mic a little too much.
Just
ASMR. Is this how it works?
All the way down. Can't hear shit right now.
Is this how it works?
Why does my mic smell like my dog?
we lost Alex.
Alex just leaves.
No, I'm done. Bye.
Diesel's very upset right now. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
No,
I
I'm
know.
Okay, now for the ASMR, I'm gonna roll dice on the tower. Here
Oh god.
On the tower.
Oh wow.
So good.
Goosebumps.
Did that help at all?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Is it
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
good.
I'm gonna drop one of these steel dice on the mic. Just. Okay. Now
This is how D&D players do ASMR.
Oh man.
I'm gonna.
I no matter where I throw metal dice, I just always feel bad for the table I'm throwing them on.
Right?
Mm.
It could be
Like,
a metal
you have
table.
to have a mat.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd make me feel so much worse.
Glass table.
So
There's
loud.
sparks.
Oh,
Hold on a second. I need to look for the.
I wouldn't do it.
Metal dice, glass table. Let's go.
Wouldn't do it.
Yes.
Nope, not ballsy enough.
Honestly,
Not
just
ballsy
glass
enough.
tables in general. I'm not a fan.
No.
So like I don't know if this is exclusively like a Florida thing. Like it's Florida beachfront like rental properties or condos always
Guaranteed
use
glass table.
glass tables.
That's because
Everywhere.
That's because it's stuck in the early '90s. Like,
And they
that's
are literally the worst. I hate them so much.
Yeah,
My mom
it
had
was
one
great.
that was like a little bear holding the stupid glass table. I flipped off of the couch onto it as a kid and somehow didn't shatter it.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, I body slammed this fucking thing.
Like
No
It's
more
not
glass
even-
tables ever in my life.
it's not even just that they break. It's that they're also just like really difficult to keep clean.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just smudge.
Always
It's
have to
gross.
clean it.
and they
And
they
anything you
work-
slide across just screams
I don't want
at
to
you.
see my legs underneath me.
They also
That's good. That's true.
They
Give me a
also
little
just look
privacy here.
tacky, Like, I don't.
Mm.
They
The only
they're fairly tacky. Hey, people in the audience, if you like glass furniture, what's wrong
Leave.
with you?
Your opinion is
And
wrong.
we lost
Get
the
one in the
audio.
chat if you like glass furniture.
The only thing worse than
Subscribe to
glass
us if you like
tables.
glass.
Why don't you go back to your glass house and throw stones?
Uh,
Do you
The
have
only
stock
things-
in Windex?
The only thing that's worse than glass tables are those glass cubes that they have like for wall segments.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
fuck that.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Andrew, can you
I
crank
had
up
those
your
for a
volume
long
little bit?
time.
Plastic.
Yeah, hold on.
And you could tell at one point it was probably a wet bar that somebody ripped out. It's just, it's always something. I don't.
It says my output is. Hold on. That's weird. Does it sound louder now or no?
A little bit.
What's the problem? I can hear you
I
fine.
don't know.
It says my output is like maxed out actually. Hold on.
Oh.
No, you're good on my end. I mean, I have you maxed out. That might be why.
Yeah, I also have Andrew cranked up.
Howard
Yeah.
sounds like a professional now.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It sounds like I know what I'm doing.
It sounds like that's the key word. How do you think we
Right.
got,
Jesus,
how do you think Andrew and I got so far?
it's
Yeah,
the microphone.
It's just
isn't
the
it?
microphone.
Wait.
It certainly
Yeah.
wasn't by telling.
If
You
if
were.
you go,
It was
if-
funny. You were my most listened podcast on Spotify this
Alright.
past
Oh.
year.
we should screenshot that and put it, share it with us on the Instagram.
No, because you keep telling me not to listen.
No!
Tell me not to listen. I don't listen.
Guys,
To you.
if you go to if you go to Spotify and listen to like our first episode, whew, the cringe is
It's awful.
so high. It's like
What?
1,000%.
Is it the
Before the
because of the
Blue Yetis.
microphone?
the microphone,
Or
how
whatever.
uncomfortable we
Yeah.
were? Like it's just terrible.
That's every first podcast episode, though.
I know.
I feel like
But this is
It
like
always gets
this is
better.
like
Fair
this
enough.
is especially
Unless
bad.
unless you're
no
like
rhythm
already
built
audio
out.
professionals.
yeah,
Or if you already have
Yeah.
a podcast and they make a new one.
true.
Yeah.
hmm
But even then, like if you're doing it with new people, you gotta like establish a rapport.
Yeah, that's
Is
true.
that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Sounds
I,
the same to me, but it was also fine. So
Yeah. Well, I actually had to go
Right.
into device properties and.
oh, that's what I had to do for this too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Am I
I'm
the
gonna start
only
the
one without
episode.
a
Here we go.
fancy microphone? Yeah.
I mean, yours
am.
is pretty. Seems nice. I don't know.
Eh,
I don't know what kind
But
it
I'm
is.
not sitting there with like a blue Yeti in front of me.
I mean,
You-
neither am I.
You need to
I'm
pressure
not
her.
using
Pressure.
this.
I was waiting for that. I was
Everybody gets
waiting for
Blue
that
Yeti.
swivel arm.
I was gonna say I think Alex and I have the
Yep.
exact same mic.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah, this
Are you
blue
gonna whip it
marker-
out too? Cause Jesus.
Yeah. Well, mine's only like if I can get it on.
Oh,
There we
nice.
go.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Is it the exact same one?
Yeah.
I think it is. I think it's the same color and everything.
Magic.
I don't
Wow.
have a blue Yeti. I just,
Sponsor us. Give me one. Hi.
I just have a Yeti Nano because Teresa's like, I'm not
Oh,
paying
yeah,
that
I'm
much.
sorry.
Yeah, that's kind of expensive.
What are we gonna do about him? He's gonna be really annoying.
He is. He'll
I
get
just
tired.
ended up getting this little attachable thing. You ever heard of these things? Mod mics?
No.
No.
Oh, that's
It's like
cool.
it's got a magnet and it sticks. This is a different headset, and I just stuck it to it.
So it's
And
just
it's-
it's literally just
This is the
like
mic.
headphones and then a mic that you attach to it.
So I got a
cool.
good
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
headphones meant for audio and a good mic, and I combined them.
So
I
these are
That's awesome.
DJ quality headphones.
Oh
Ha-
man.
Howard,
That's
I don't
awesome.
trust the magnet. You should hot glue that.
Yeah.
to the-
Well, Then I wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah, you,
Fantasy.
I don't think he's gonna go raging around while he's playing.
yeah,
He's
but,
not one for frantic movements.
Maybe.
Go
Disrespect.
shillelagh and knock it off.
but the stability of hot glue, you can't go wrong with that.
It's like a mesh side too, so I was like, this is not gonna stick, but it did. It's just one of
Huh.
those like off-brand command strip things, whatever they're
This was
called.
a Black Friday sale last year.
That's what this
That's
was.
about that's about the extent I know about
Yeah.
this.
What brand is it? I can't tell.
Oh fuck! I didn't even think about Black Friday for
Razer.
headphones.
Oh,
shit.
Razer,
Nice.
yeah.
Have the hyper
No idea.
revolvers. Anyways, let me start the episode.
Oh,
Thank you
Yep.
everyone for
D&D.
joining us in another episode of A Talk About Opportunity. We're back from Thanksgiving break. Everybody had a good meal
Yeah.
and was thankful for D&D and only D&D.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, as we should be.
Nobody asked me what I was thankful for. Okay, sorry.
Nobody
Me neither.
cares.
No, it's okay.
I think it's funny. Sorry.
But yes, welcome back after a week of being gone. We're back with Rime of the Frostmaiden. And last time, I almost died. And last time, Min's almost died. And last time, Howard wasn't here. So now, Andrew is going to introduce or give us a recap of the whole campaign
Please.
to refresh us. Because, We don't know what we're doing.
Hope you prepare.
Okay.
You're ready for
Yeah,
that, right? The whole
literally
thing?
no idea.
We talked
Okay,
about this
so-
last week.
Hope you're all
15,
ready.
15
This-
sessions ago.
18
This
sessions
episode
ago.
of A Talk of Opportunity is going to be like an episode of the One Piece anime.
Yeah.
60% flashback.
Yes, it's a filler
Mm.
episode.
Yeah, this is gonna be the episode where like, remember that time that Octavio got attacked by a Paraton?
Literally, that's
Ah!
All right,
Just
Andrew.
feathers and shit.
The
flying.
remembering episode, yes. That's funny.
For some reason, you guys get trapped in a freezer, and you're like reminiscing. About
We just gotta do a bunch of top fives,
Yeah.
and it'll be great.
Trapped in a cave.
Remember that one time we leveled up? Just the one time? Okay, anyways.
Top one times.
No,
we
I
leveled
don't,
up.
because it was so long ago.
Maybe
Shut
we're
up.
gonna level.
I'd like someday to level again.
I mean, I hope we get a level for Christmas.
I love
All I
leveling
want
up.
for All I want for Christmas is a new level. Please.
Really hope to do it someday.
I already,
Oh,
Just
Wow.
want to
Even
be
that
level
good.
3.
I already forgot what plans I had for my character. Like,
You have plans?
I had
Like we're
This is
planning
happen?
like to
Oh.
level 10.
Well, as
we're
often
like,
as people like have near-death experiences, I feel like you shouldn't plan.
right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
no. Live in reality. Live in the day.
One day at a
shoot
time.
from the
please.
hip. All right, let's do this.
Sure, I'll fucking take a level of fighter, I guess.
Fuck it.
make it
I mean,
interesting.
you have
Who
high
even
enough
am I?
decks, you can get
Yeah,
away
I
with that.
Definitely could take a level of fighter. Get myself
dude.
get myself an action surge someday.
Just everybody takes a level of fighter, because whatever. All right. All right. When we last left, you chuckle fucks off. Swiftgar and Beery, as well as Sheriff Arlagath, were separated from Mittens and Octavio, and also separate from them was Speaker Daneth, running away from the Great White Dragon of Icewind Dale. They both rested in respective caves, and Beery got her shit rocked by a snowy owlbear, who was quickly put down by Gar. Thanks, Gar.
The old smack.
Yeah, just sent that bear. Never mind. Sent the bear to horny jail. And then, so then, Octavio and Mittens decide to they somehow managed to get a good nature roll, and actually found the trail after the blizzard wore off. And we're
wow.
just going to go down a road. They didn't know which way was which. They just decided to go down a road. When Octavio had the great idea to start popping off firebolt and
Wait, you forgot about the
embellishing.
flashback.
Hold on. Well, okay. All right. So before all of that, Octavio dreamt / reminisced about his past and the events that sent him to Icewind Dale, which was he embarrassed his grandfather during a meeting with the masked lords of Waterdeep. And this was the straw that broke the camel's back, and his grandfather cut him off from the Cadenus fortune, gave him a small allowance of only 20 gold, which is like a year's payment for some of these people, and then shipped them off to Icewind Dale. There also a nightmare ensued where Sephic stabbed Octavio before being blasted to death by the white dragon's ice breath. Then he woke up in a cold sweat, and so then in an effort to try to signal the rest of the group, Octavio starts popping off firebolts in the air. It's a clear sky now. The blizzard has passed, and uses his sorcery powers to embellish the effects of the firebolt. Much to Swift's disdain, they discover that Octavio and Mittens were probably in like the accompanying cave network. They were actually in the same. They were in a cave in the same hill, and they were just shooting off signal flares for everyone to see, including a pair of Paratons that just happened to be flying by, and they swoop in and viciously attack Octavio and Mittens. They fend themselves off as best as they can, but soon the Paratons make short work of them. Thankfully, though, Swift, Beery, and Arlagath came. Well, not so much Arlagath, but Swift and Beery came to the rescue, and now Octavio has a hideous scar on his forearm, but actually the actual hideous scar, is, unbeknownst to him, is on his back.
He doesn't know.
Oh, so
He doesn't know.
There's
Yeah,
a tiny
nobody's told
scar
me.
on my elbow that I'm really focusing on, but
I feel like you could say that about so many things, much to Swift's disdain.
Yeah, pretty much to Swift's disdain, chagrin, disgust. Just put in a negative.
Everything
word
that has
there.
happened in this
Rime of-
campaign so far.
Rime of the Frostmaiden.
The tagline.
Much to Swift's disdain.
Much to Swift's disdain, comma Octavio finished literally any of that part.
It's like a Mad Lib.
Yeah.
You put
And
anything
Fill in the gaps.
Thankfully, though, the rest of the group, yeah. Thankfully, though, the rest of the group was able to find Speaker Daneth. He actually had the good fortune of running into some lumberjacks from Goodmead, and had managed to hunker down uninjured and unabated by misfortune. And so we leave off with the group freshly reunited on their way to return to Bryn Shander, where Speaker Daneth will petition for a council of the speakers of 10 towns, and for you guys to, I don't know, go on another shopping spree. So
Yeah.
Man, we gotta tell Flynn and shit, what was her name? Speaker. It's in my notes.
Duvessa Shane?
Duvassa Shane, yeah, or
There
Duvessa Shane.
go.
There it is.
there we go. Okay.
Pull the Trello up really quick.
We're doing something.
Okay. Also, you still haven't found Inky.
Oh,
No.
still
I've written off Inky.
Yeah. He's dead.
God knows
Not
where
dead.
Inky is.
Not dead. I just good luck finding him.
Yeah, we don't quite know where Inky is at the moment.
Definitely dead.
We
What are the
don't-
chances we could
fine,
even
I'll just-
find him?
I feel like Inky has better survival instincts
Oh.
than Octavio and Min's.
Oh, and
probably.
and Howard, you would be delighted to know that Crown got in on the fight with the Paratons and actually somehow managed to do better than Octavio did.
Oh, that is good. I'm really glad to hear that.
You missed out.
True.
Yeah. Because and Octavio was like that close to dying. I think he was like two death. Like he
was
had two failed death saves.
And not
Wow.
a single,
Yeah.
not a
One.
single
It was one.
No, it was two.
That's
It was
amazing.
it was very, very close.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
and
was
the
like, you
best
had
part,
one left.
the best part of all this is that when I went down, like halfway through it, I got a call from work.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I get off the phone, like I'm on the call, and like I've seen all this happen, and it's like I hear Andrew's like, roll for whatever, and I roll, and I was like, why am I dying on a phone call from work?
And that was after your
Why?
cutscene,
What?
right?
My what?
At one point, you just like sent a message, and you're like, "Slap me, Beery!" And I just remember yelling, "Like I want to slap you!" And I don't know if anybody actually saw that message.
No.
Yeah, if you
Well-
scroll up a little bit on the chat window, you'll see. Beer
But
slapped
you'd
the
gone
shit
through
out
all
of me.
this like character building
yeah.
right before, right?
Yeah.
So if you had died, it would have just been like, okay.
It would have been really,
Well, that wouldn't
really
work.
funny.
Oh shit.
So we did a short rest, basically,
Yeah.
at the end of last session, right? Cool. And we're only
Yes.
like via axe speed, we're only about like a couple hours away from Bryn Shander.
Yeah, you're honestly you're not that far from via Axbeak, you're not that far from Bryn Shander. The one thing to note is that when Howard, just so you know,
Mhm.
when there is no blizzards, you the time traveled by Axbeak is severely cut down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did we find all of them except for?
Well, we didn't lose any of them besides Inky.
Other than Inky. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like Inky ran off.
Let me shoot a firebolt to see if Inky follows.
We made that joke last session too.
Because like,
I can see it now. We're all gonna be almost dead on our last death saves, and then Inky's gonna come in.
The fireball is
and
very gonna
shove
leave.
save all
explosions
of
of
us.
healing and all in our mouths.
Fireball is
man.
very gonna leave my hands when I get attacked again.
Inky's gonna come in wearing an eye patch and for some reason having a revolver.
Inky, how are you even holding that?
like
What's a
And
revolver?
cigarette.
yeah, like Torga's about to kill you guys. All of a sudden, there's just Inky
Good
right
lord.
there.
Blows the smoke off the gun. Yeah.
So,
Anyways, all right.
are we
So-
Buddy.
are we going to try and find
No.
Inky?
Thanks, babe. Sorry, Diesel just like came up and like yelled at us.
Mom, Dad.
Yeah.
Ah!
Let me outside. Yeah.
So it's like,
I-
are we
Go
even? It's funny because Alex isn't here, so this is Big Mitten's question.
Sorry.
I guess Swift's sort of like, once we've all sort of like rested a little bit, Swift's question is, all right, so we're continuing to Bryn Shander. Shouldn't take us very long. But are we going to try and find Inky, or are we just going to write that off and pool our resources and hopefully get him another one?
We didn't get a tax write-off.
Do you think people do taxes here?
What are taxes?
Taxes. That's why you
Oh.
pay.
Oh.
Did you miss the part? Did you miss the part where they were literally sending people out into the wilderness
To be
die?
fair, he comes from
Point.
Waterdeep, where like taxes is the lifeblood of
Please
that
describe
Right,
taxes
but the
to
rest
us.
of us are
These
just like
voice-
taxes.
No, this is exactly how we would react in game. This is
Yeah.
perfectly in character.
What
I'm
is
like,
what is
what-
taxes?
What are you talking about taxes?
Taxes. That's what people give to us to,
Who?
make a
To
living.
who? To you? Why would people give you money to make a living?
Because
I don't need to give you money.
I'm a novel.
You can barely keep yourself alive. Why
Wait.
would I give you money
I
to
mean,
keep me alive?
right.
But you guys do have tax day up here, right?
What's that?
Tax day.
I don't live in a town.
Oh, no taxes. Okay. No wonder people are so poor up here.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the eternal night and dangerous climate and
or you know
We
the
would be
fact that-
poor giving you our money. It doesn't make any sense.
But I use
How do taxes
that,
make you richer?
that money.
what service are you providing that we should give you our money?
Me nothing.
The roads are bad. I
But
don't know.
The city exactly because you're not paying taxes.
I don't think. Okay,
No, see, the roads are fine if
There's
you know
no
how
salt.
to travel.
There's
them.
no
Like-
I was about to weigh in on this. I'm like, wait, no, I'm God. I don't care about what's going
See,
on.
the God is speaking to us about taxes. It's-
You know, money's a
Tempest,
made up
is that you?
concept, and then like, there's like
Thank you, Tempest.
Ah.
I'm gonna get a drink while Alex comes back.
90% of Faerun's gold is actually digital.
Have you invested in Electrum?
Yeah. Please invest in Shiba. God, it's crashing.
We need to
Oh,
send Dogecoin
God.
to the moon.
It just keeps fucking crashing.
I like to
So
picture
we
he's like
need to send
disappearing and coming
Saloon
back.
Coin to the moon.
Saloon coin.
Saloon is the goddess of the moon.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sweet lord, that went off the rails real fast.
No, I mean,
What are we can't progress. We're missing 2 people now.
I know,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
We've gotta go. We've gotta go.
So it's like a question of
Do you want to use your marvelous tracking abilities?
I don't even know like how I would track a specific axe beak after a blizzard. Like that's the thing. I can't even imagine how you would do that.
Are their feet all
Find a
shaped the same?
feather that
It's-
is
it's
on
and when it's dark and that axe beak is black.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
yeah.
You take a feather that you find on mittens, and you smell it, and then you track it like that. Yeah, boom.
do I
You've got
still
the
have
nose for that.
I still have my shift.
Oh,
I could
I was completely joking, but if that actually might work,
because my shift gives me advantage on wisdom checks. So
Can you in fact go by scent?
Yeah, is that, do you have improved scent?
well, I mean, I'm animalistic. I don't have improved scent, but you know how like some creatures have keen senses,
Yeah.
or like it gives them advantage on like perception checks involving
Then-
smell. This effectively is that, kind of.
if that actually works, I will be pretty astounded. We may
I mean,
have found a way to kind
This one, go.
Oh,
we can say that's how it works, but
do we have a scent or something?
because
Do
the
you have
way
a feather on you?
Do I have a feather?
I don't know. Check your person. Mittens.
I don't know. Give me a highs or lows. Do you
Oh, I
have
thought we had a
on you?
feather. I didn't even know we
Nice.
didn't.
Nope.
no,
this
this
is
is all
theoretical.
Very hypothetical. Okay.
Well, maybe it helped if I rolled both fucking dice instead of just one.
See, you wouldn't have had to worry about it if you rolled the ultimate dice.
God, you know what? You're so fucking right. God, why don't I have the ultimate dice? What am I
Wait,
doing with these
hold on,
fucking
what is
plebeian dice?
You can roll it in here.
You can just
Across the
it's in
desk.
general.
Now, can you imagine the dice tower that you would need to roll that bad boy?
You would
You would
like-
need you would need the baseball shooter from like
Yeah.
a batting cage.
you would need a fucking like plinko board. Like, that's what you would need.
So what are we doing?
Oh, wait, so hold on. Howard does not wait. We're
Oh, this is a D3? What the?
we're
Don't look at those.
we're elucidating Howard on what the ultimate dice is.
We're off to a bad start.
Okay, I mean, I see
Okay.
chaos dice.
It's
Where's
it
the
is. It's pure
ultimate dice?
chaos. I don't.
The chaos
Okay.
dice are just stressful, but the ultimate.
The ultimate dice is also stressful.
Wait, where's the ultimate dice? Oh, I see the Kickstarter link.
Sure to break any table you throw it on.
It only
One-
weighs 50 grams or
So-
something.
I really thought you were gonna say like 15 pounds for some reason. My brain went wild.
In character, I think Swift would ask Mittens, do you want to try and find Inky?
Well, he does. The dice have dictated that he does not, in fact, have a feather on him.
I mean,
That's
that doesn't mean we can't try to find him still.
Sure. Swift has some tracking abilities.
Dog, the cutest
And if
dog.
it
But like, you'd only had it for a couple of days, so it's not.
I'm
Do
not
we
in,
want?
it's not a big deal. There's more axe beaks out there, but if we
I
find
mean,
them,
if we
that's
spot it,
fantastic.
if like
Yeah.
if on our way we see him, then sure, why not?
Yeah. And I'll just ride shotgun with Octavio.
Like he has been this whole time.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been having a blast.
Wait, can
literally.
you jump on the back of one of our sleighs?
We make a pretty good
Mine or
riding team.
Gars? I mean, I have more room, but if you want to snuggle up to Octavio, okay.
Can you pull me if I'm on the sleigh? Is it not
Can
too
we
much weight?
fashion
That is a good question.
some sort of sidecar? Like a
An axe
motorcycle?
beak sidecar?
It's a sled sidecar
Yeah.
attached to the axe
I mean,
beak.
it would have to be a sled, and we've already determined that a sled's like what 300 pounds or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that.
But it's on the side of it.
Wait, can Mittens get skis and be like skiing behind?
Oh,
my
yes. Athletics check for
Somebody
skiing.
make a survival check to make skis.
Oh, there you go. That is
Well,
despair.
yep. I'll drag him
It's-
behind me. I can pull the weight.
Let's just go.
Andrew's probably like Andrew's probably like this is what you want, and you guys still
Yeah.
wonder why you never level up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entire conversation.
I mean,
no,
granted,
genuinely, does Mittens want to ride on my ski or my sled?
Yeah, I'll do that if you can tow me.
Yes. How much can they
think I
carry
would-
again?
I'm like 160.
Octavia's very sad that Mitten decided not to go in.
Oh,
So with weight, I'm like
Swift is getting
180 pounds.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, sorry.
Swift is already on there. Is already on Zephyr and just sort of like staring there, like at everyone, just shaking.
yeah,
their head.
everybody else too, like Arlagath, the speaker,
Yeah, I follow
and
Swift.
the two guards that I've already forgot their name.
I'm
it
Minz
was
is
like
in the middle. Minz is in the middle. Beery's like, no, come ride with me. Octavio's like, no, come ride with me.
and you guys are just like, just put him in the middle, and he'll go to whoever.
Oh yes, and we fail another animal handling.
Where he likes to move.
Minz gets drawn and quartered.
Oh God.
The real
Yes, I can
question is
carry
who
you.
the real question is who can go the best. That's who
Yeah.
Mittens is gonna go to.
Give me your best.
I think Beery puts off chiller energy. I don't know. Octavio seems hectic.
I'll
little
ride on the
stress.
sleigh or the sled.
It's probably cozier.
I think the real clutch is whether or not you want to ride on Crown or with the two like buffest axe beats.
Ooh, yeah.
And don't forget Gus is also riding with Barry too.
Yeah.
That's too much
determined
weight though. That's too much weight.
Yeah, Gus is too
Gus
much.
weighs
That
like-
thing
I
is
thought
5
Gus was
pounds.
with Gar.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
guess
right. Gus is with
fair.
Gar.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. I mean, it just puts it over the edge. I'm sure that's all it takes.
He's little chunkers now. Octavio
Yeah.
keeps feeding him people food.
Hmm.
This
No.
animal can never go back to the wild. You ruined
Octavio
it.
Octavio knows better.
Sausage.
Why would Octavio know
See,
better?
this music is playing now because we're dallying, and
I haven't said a single
Alright.
thing.
Is there music playing? Why don't I hear it?
I don't have any music.
Because you're dead.
do you have the tab muted?
No. Huh. It says it's playing audio. I don't hear it. That's weird.
You could just reset. But are
Hmm.
we good to go to Bryn
Yeah.
Shander?
Mittens jumps on the sleigh and does a fake whipping action.
It makes the sound too.
Mush.
Chopper just look back at you or glare.
Yeah, these two super buff axe beaks.
These hardened axe beaks.
Yeah,
yell
These
at
are
'em.
axe beaks that are like that video of like Big Bird kicking a door off the hinges. Like the person in the Big Bird costume.
Well, I can picture that so well. I haven't seen that in a while.
All right, are we done? Why is my mouse dying? I just put new batteries
Because
in it.
it needs to right now.
I guess so. I just put new batteries in it. It's like, nah, it's okay.
Hmm. Are you
Not
sure they were
my
new
brand.
batteries, or were they like those batteries you have in that drawer?
Oh, you know
That
what? That's a good
drawer.
one.
Mhm.
Oh,
You know
I
the
think,
one.
I think it was those batteries.
The ones you
Alright.
never quite get to throw away.
Yeah, there's still juice in them. You know, you
The
never
ones
know.
you have, the ones you have to lick. Okay, yeah, they're good.
Guys.
Good lord.
Oh god. Okay, all right,
Good lord.
all right. So you guys finally set off. The lumberjacks bid you adieu. One of them offers Barry a job because she's a really big, strong woman. So why not?
I'll keep that in my back pocket for later.
but, yeah,
But you'll get paid less.
Yeah.
Way less.
I mean, you'll get paid less, but there's actually probably equal amount of certainty that you will die. Never mind, lumberjacks are a tough job. All right. So, you crest around the hill that is neighboring the hill that we've established as the one that Beery dies the most in. And it's not, and thankfully it's not too long with your axe beaks that you come to the fork in the road where Cared and Evil's to the north, Goodmead's behind you, East Haven to the east, and Bryn Shander to the west.
To Bryn Shander we go.
Shander.
Bryn Shander. Okay. Yes. All right. On the way there, the speaker Daneth. No. It's this hill. That's
You
it.
could probably just put that a few different places,
Yeah.
honestly.
Right.
Where's that cave? I think that cave was here. Okay. All right. So, while en route to Bryn Shander, Speaker Daneth says how they have already, apparently they have already elected a new speaker for Goodmead. In the in the well. He says that Goodmead's a small town, I would imagine, and Speaker Kendrick has been dead. From what I understand, he passed away 5 or 6 days ago. So I
Has it
would
been
imagine
that long?
I mean he had been dead a while before you guys even showed up to
True.
Goodmead. So he says I imagine they were probably quick to rally behind somebody else. He says how the new speaker lacks political knowledge, but is a salt of the earth kind of person, and is in fact, much to his amusement, didn't really have a career in politics at all to begin with. They were in fact a cask maker. Yes, and that and he says how the new speaker, one Olivesa Untapor, says I feel like she has a promising future as a speaker. From what I hear, she has a good character to her, and she speaks to them as one of her own instead of someone below her station. And then he says she reminds me of myself. and then you continue along the path, and you see off in the distance now, especially now that the sky is clear and the moon is almost full. You see off in the distance, far to the north, a noticeable mountain that arches off in the horizon. Those that are native to Icewind Dale will know that this mountain is one called Kelvin's Cairn.
That name is familiar.
Yes, it's a known. It's like an established location in Icewind Dale.
That's where those dwarves were coming from that were delivering. They were supposed to be delivering iron, right?
They came from the Dwarven Valley in the shadow of Kelvin's Cairn. But Kelvin's Cairn itself also has a surrounding it is bog standard myths regarding mountains. Supposedly, like a wise old sage lives on the top of it, or there's hidden treasure somewhere deep within the mountain. This pretty much standard mountain legends and hearsay. As far as mountain legends go.
Classic.
And far off to the north, you can see the tall trees of Lonely Wood. And as they dwarf the woods surrounding Goodmead. And thankfully, with the road behind you and the events thereof, it's not too long until you come across the elevated winding path that leads back into Bryn Shander. And Octavio, I'm pretty sure that you are more than happy to see the wooden barricades of Bryn Shander lit by torchlight with a not a small company, but like a pair of guards outside overlooking its gates.
That didn't take us very long at all, did it?
No, it didn't. No.
Nothing.
If that blizzard hadn't popped up, we would have been there.
Yeah.
2 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Would have been there.
Yep.
Okay, you know what?
That's how it works. That wasn't like a drag. That was just
No.
That's literally what happened.
No, I know.
God, if that fucking blizzard hadn't shown up.
What was
Maybe
it
it's-
thinking?
2 out of 10.
Maybe someone haven't quite budging the fucking dice.
I knew it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's not too long until the Eastway brings into view Bryn Shander, and you can see the houses, the torchlights from the houses, and the smokes from nearby chimneys and whatnot. Going into Bryn Shander. Well, first of all, the guards ask to state your business. Because everyone is cloaked in cold weather clothing, so they can't tell who's from who.
And
the
we're
forums.
here to see.
We are the heroes of East Haven.
Oh man.
Have you had our
Yikes.
soup?
All right, Octavio, tone it down.
When you say
Swift rolls their eyes.
Octavio, reel it in.
when you
For
say
we
that,
are the heroes of
you see Speaker Dan go like, I mean,
Well,
not
Speaker Dan
inaccurate.
should have said something then.
You're not wrong, Gar. You're not wrong.
He's the speaker.
Hey, he got
Specifically his job.
yeah, he undoes like the facial coverings for his cold weather clothing to
Immediately gets
identify himself.
frostbite.
Well, no, it almost like you see the skin go from like normal flesh color to like pink in like an almost instant as like the blood like rushes to like try to bring a modicum of warmth to his face. And he says we're here to well, I am here to speak with Speaker Devessa Shane. I wish to call a council, and these are aside from my guards and Sheriff Arlagath here. These are this is my company. However, I'm sure they have their own agenda. And as soon as he says that he's Speaker Daneth and whatnot, the guard's like, "Oh yeah, right away, sir. Yes, of course, immediately." And instead of opening the single like little tiny door that you guys went in, they actually opened the gates proper this time. And the the gates creak open, and the snow falls from the logs. And you, even though you guys came from Bryn Shander, it's still like kind of like I mean, except for maybe Octavio, who's used to like actual cities, it's still kind of like an impressive sight to see this like huge pocket of civilization in such a place as not barbarous but unforgiving as Icewind Dale. and whereas before, when you guys, I'm going to put you guys on the Bryn Shander map as soon as oh god, where were your tokens before? It's been so long, I forgot.
Oh, is that how it works? They get left on like different layers, and you gotta go find them.
No, they should
No.
have the Bryn Shander one. Right?
No, it's not that.
Oh.
It's just been a hot minute since we played, so I forgot where I left your tokens. All right. And if I pull them from the sidebar, for some reason the token size is huge. So I have to like constantly.
You get
Yeah.
big guard.
Yeah, big guard. So, all right. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, anyways, so as you pull into town, you'll notice that the energy here has changed in a good way. Whereas before there was kind of a nervousness. Now you see that this is probably the closest thing to a normal life that you will see in Icewind Dale. Insofar that there is just people just kind of going about their day, just worrying about the boring modicums of life and the mundanity of it all. And perhaps it brings a sense of comfort to some of you, and I don't know. But you see now that there are people just going out gathering wood. Hunters are going out the gate to gather game, and like I said, just people just kind of going about their daily lives. Hold on, Octavia, I did not mean to make you smaller than the rest of the group. That wasn't a slight against you.
Yeah, he definitely did.
No, I'm larger than Gar.
Totally.
I was bigger than everyone.
He's slightly bigger than everyone now.
No, Gar's the biggest.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect. No, leave it.
Guide
got it.
you!
Ah,
Oh my lord!
Big door.
run away!
Gar turns into a Tarrasque.
Yeah.
That's a secret.
Well, that escalated quickly.
You can't tell him my secrets so soon.
he's a were Tarrasque.
Oh god.
Have you noticed that he's not here during full moons? I'm just saying.
Wait, can
You
we
think
make
it's
my secret that I
things?
grow slightly every session, and it's just enough that you don't notice?
Yeah.
But after a long enough time, we'd be like, "Hey, Gar, have you always been this big?"
Right.
Yeah, dude.
What do you mean? It's a-
He's humongous at that point. Like
Yeah.
he's huge.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we got,
my dudes.
what are you talking about, man? I've always been-
He's riding a dragon instead of an axe.
And you guys like flash back to the first session. It's like Gar's foot, and then you guys are just standing there. What are you talking about? I've always been like this.
I've always
How,
been this big.
how I've been, that's me.
Yeah. His voice is so deep, like the earth shakes when he talks.
What do you mean?
Oh. Anyways.
Oh, Gar would definitely wear a Santa outfit.
All right. And so, okay, so once you guys are in the, are you guys are on the map, right?
Yes.
Okay, just before I go any further. All right. And once you guys get into the gate, the speaker says, this will more than likely be where we have to part ways. Unfortunately, I have much drier business to attend to now. Now I have to deal with something that's far more dangerous than a white dragon. I have to deal with political red tape.
Mhm.
So unfortunately, I will have to leave you now. But don't forget, you always have a place in East Haven. And more importantly, you'll never have to buy drinks there again. So I wish you well, and I hope that you find whatever it is you're looking for, and that you are safe. Goodbye.
All right.
So long, speaker.
No, like he actually keeps talking. Like you could tell by the way he's talking, like he doesn't want to leave. You know, he's just like, yeah, and but then Sheriff Arlie guy's like, sir, we're here on official business. We should probably go. All right.
The awkwardness of it doesn't even phase Swift. I'm like, this is completely normal. This is
That's how
There's
people
no-
talk.
This is just a normal goodbye, right?
yeah,
Goodbyes
this is
take like.
just-
I mean, you say you're leaving, but then an hour and a half, you're still there. Like that's how
I
it
said
works.
goodbye like 5 minutes after I met Octavio. I said goodbye to him, and here we're still here. So
19 sessions, like 15 sessions.
this is session number 19.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, right? Still level 1.
No, level 2. Thank you very much.
Sorry, level 2. Feels like level 1.
I keep telling people that we're still level 2 19 sessions in, and they're just mouth agape.
Like,
Okay. All right. You know
no-
what?
I always tell
Oh,
them,
here we
I
go.
always tell them it's not anyone's fault in particular. It just happens.
you know, those blizzards and just
It's
That-
collectively
that's
our
bad.
fault for not doing anything.
Yeah, right?
We keep getting distracted.
We're just, taking advantage of everything Icewind Dale has to offer.
Yeah.
So,
I
We're
paid
seeing
for
the
the
sites.
I paid for the full
Mhm.
book. I'm gonna get the full book's worth.
Yeah, exactly.
Northlook, right? Northlook.
You will be shocked at how much juice I got out of that starting quest. Anyways.
So, the Northlook Inn is right. Is that where we're supposed to? That's where we
That-
met Clint, right? When we
Yes, that is where Hlyn Trollbane usually haunts. It's a inn/tavern. So
the one
you
that's got the big knucklehead trout.
Yes, the singing knucklehead.
Yeah, the singing. Yeah, right.
Billy,
God.
Billy the Big Mouth Bass.
Mhm.
It's not Billy the Big Mouth Bass. It's hold on.
Do you think they've replaced the prize that you
Wait, he's
get for
on-
sticking
it's-
your hand into its mouth?
Isn't
It's
he-
Old Bitey.
Old
Old
Bitey,
Bitey, that
right?
was it. Maybe.
It's been a while. Maybe we can give it another go.
What was the prize?
Nobody knows.
There was never
Your fingers.
that you get to keep your fingers.
Oh, okay.
The prize was it was like to see how long you can keep your hand in there. It was like riding a bull. Like there's no actual prize. It's just bragging, right?
It's bragging, right? So,
Yeah.
but it smells like whale oil.
Right.
Everything here smells like. Well, no, not everything, but there are some things that smell like whale.
Strangely,
oil
the
here.
whale oil doesn't smell like whale.
Nope. The whales, you'd think. No.
It smells like lavender.
Scented.
Patchouli. Okay, so as you guys are making your way to the Northlick Inn, if that's where you're heading, one of the things you'll
I
notice.
just said that. I don't know if anybody else wanted to go anywhere.
I don't know what we're doing in Bridgehander.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah.
We're trying to get some closure because they promised us a reward for
Yeah.
killing the finding the murderer, and we did that, and then we haven't come back yet.
Oh. Yeah, Octavio completely forgot about that.
So we're looking for money.
Dollar
essentially.
bills, y'all.
Because we never actually got a reward for that.
Nope. We just did it for free.
There was no reward.
Free
Time to
99.
pay.
And also, this is on the way to where we're going next. So it's-
We just got caught up in our travels. We just really wanted to, go see the sights, check back in later.
Eat some
Mhm.
meals.
Casual, like.
See a wizard being set on
bitten by
fire.
birds.
Does anybody remember what the soup was in this town?
Pho.
I think it was just stew, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was just stew here.
Okay, all right. I just wanted
Was
to
it? Did we get
The
soup in
second
this
one-
town?
Did
The
each
second one was
town have a special
jambalaya.
soup?
It does.
The only
Yeah.
one that didn't have a soup was East Haven. That's because you provided the soup.
Oh.
we
Wow.
provided the soup.
We became one
Ye-
with.
Wait, I thought they had
The
like
Soup
chowder
Brothers.
or something.
I thought the one in Goodmead was like, wasn't it jambalaya?
Yeah.
The one in Good Me was jambalaya.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this
Okay.
one might have just been like a fish stew or like a fisherman's soup or something like that.
Is
I
this
don't
just
remember.
leaning into how all the
'cause Mittens
cities are
didn't wanna
based on
eat
real
any of it.
cities?
This is actually the clues that we're missing. This is.
Yeah, we're actually gonna get a New Manhattan style clam chowder.
Oh.
All I have notes about is blubber nuggets.
Okay.
That's
All,
right.
if all 10 of the Ladlesmith brothers were to combine their soups, it would end the eternal rhyme of Icewind Dale. A soup so
Octavio
delicious.
Didn't Octavio get like a customer rewards card?
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Visit all 10 Ladlesmith brothers. Get a free
Like,
soup.
however many, like 17 sessions ago.
And I think we established that one town has chili with beans and no one has chili without beans.
Chili con
Yeah.
carne, chili con.
And
So
they're
what does someone from
Huevos.
Manhattan sound like if they're here? What is
We're
a
not
Manhattan
getting
accent?
we're not getting into that.
I'm not doing a Manhattan accent.
What is a Manhattan accent? I just
I
don't know.
don't know.
I can't
I don't
think
know.
of it.
Anyways, so as you
Immersion
guys
broken.
are,
2 out of 10.
if you
Where even
We're
are
going
we?
to Norfolk. We're going
Listen,
to Norfolk.
19
hey
sessions.
yo, have some of my soup, you
Perfect.
There you go.
That's exactly how I pictured it.
Pasta
Yeah,
pazoo.
Have some pasta fazool.
Okay, everyone's Italian.
Is that
That's
it?
fine.
Yep. Okay.
Please, you gotta do that
It's
for
really
every single
important
voice.
that you do the hand motions.
Yeah. Hey yo, who's this?
Yeah.
All right, we just lost all 3 of our Italian
Yep.
viewers.
I think the guy. Wait, no, I remember because the first Ladlesmith guy called him a fucking Goomba.
Oh my god.
This was the
Oh,
He was Italian.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Can you
so we
even
go to
say
Norfolk
that?
Inn.
Well,
So
I
were the
mean-
guards Italian then? I just need to rethink this.
No,
Okay.
no. Just the Ladlesmith.
Got it. All right.
Okay, I forgot all about that.
Wow.
This weapon
All right,
Wow,
anyway.
this episode really is 60% flashback.
Yep.
A Goomba.
Hopefully it's got minestrone now.
So since,
Anyway.
since we leveled up so much and we went back to the starter area of this quest, can we like go
Yep.
kill things really easily? Now?
No, everything is grayed out because it offers so little XP that it's like it's
Damn
yeah.
it.
As
They
we
just
found
one-shot
out
everything.
from that Perryton combat, No, the crabs that like surround Brinchander still kick our ass.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't just
Fucking
go out and
rats
fight.
and squirrels. The rats, squirrels, and owls that live outside of Brinchander still
Yeah.
harass us.
Yeah, the dire rats of Brinchander still pose a threat.
Holy shit! All right,
Any-
let's go to where we're supposed to go.
Yes, please.
Okay, so anyways, as you guys are making your way to the Northlake Inn, you will more than likely pass by the shop Black Iron Blades, which is where Mittens bought most of his equipment. However, it is closed with a sign saying, due to lack of inventory, we are closed until further.
I never got that iron.
Never got the iron. So Black Iron Blades is closed. Their forge has gone cold.
No.
Yeah.
Consequences.
Can we peek in the windows as we walk by and see if there's anything left in there?
They left a steal.
I
Any
mean-
goods?
Oh my god.
Doing burglary now?
Just yeah,
I'm just
some
looking in the
B&E.
windows.
He's just
if-
looking.
yeah.
You see that there are still some survival equipment, like tents and stuff. Nothing that actually requires steel or iron, rather. Anything that's left is made of softer materials or wood or something like that. There are still like the display models of weapons and whatnot, but you can tell it's been closed for at least a couple days now.
Noted. Where's
Yeah.
Swift? Is Swift paying attention? Staring me down.
Swift
as
is
I
already in the
just kept walking the whole time. Like, I'm not waiting for you guys.
Mhm. All right, so
Like, Swift
Swift.
doesn't care if you fucking steal.
They're like the one sober
Mittens
person in a
cares,
big
though.
group of drunk people.
Yeah,
who's just
right.
Like, done. I'm done.
Min's thinks Swift cares if Min steal. But it was just specifically because they had given us so much good stuff. Like, they've been so good to us. Like, can we maybe hold off on stealing from?
Yeah. So Swift enters the Northlake Inn just in time for old Bitey to finish his normal refrain. After and you can see there's somebody that's like shaking their hand and like they tried. Yeah.
Did not miss that. Did not.
No. The old man by the door, just on the inside of the door with the X mark scar on his cheek, just kind of gives you like a little nod.
Give him a little nod back, sure.
Yeah, you know him as Scram Sacks. He's a
You want to run that one more again?
Scram Sacks.
Scram Sacks?
Scram Sacks.
Okay.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Scram Sacks.
Oh, with an X. Okay.
Okay. That's exactly how I thought, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I accidentally wrote Scram Sacks.
He's always here.
I'm not
He
going to
never-
provide context for that.
He never drinks. He always sits by the door.
That's a little weird. All right.
You actually don't know where he came from
He's
or
just
what
a
he
fixture, you know? It's
Always
just like
here.
every bar. There's just every bar's got a Scram Sacks.
does. Yeah, he wears unremarkable clothing, has a short sword by his hip. Nothing really draws attention to him. So,
Everything is right with the will. The Scram Sacks is sitting by the door.
mm-hmm.
Old Bitey is bitten someone.
Spitting someone. Things are as they should be.
Things are as they should be.
Mm-hmm. And
Do I spot Len anywhere?
you do spot Hwen, talking with none other than Hruna, the
Oh, right, the dwarf, the leader of the dwarves.
mm-hmm. the one that is shy 2 fingers and her right ear.
Right.
Yes. You also see good old Robbie Brushgather serving out drinks well above her head in the bar. Still hasn't got enough money to get that little step, but hey, she's trying. So, do you make yourself known, Swift, or do you
Oh, yeah,
just
Swift just like goes over and just sits down at the table. Doesn't even like
Hey, what's up?
no like ceremony or introduction.
just like you were always here.
Well, I mean, he doesn't like sneak, or they don't sneak or anything. It's just,
Like-
Swift isn't one for like ceremony. So
Is
Like-
this the point when Beery barges in and just like yells at Robbie, like, Robbie, radiant as ever, I see, my darling.
And you see from behind the bar, arms go like Beery, just like.
Oh, that's so much more delightful than I expected. I was expecting her to tell me to fuck off.
Why would she tell you that? You didn't do anything wrong to her.
I don't know.
Robbie's
I
a
tell people
sweetheart. Well,
Beery doesn't. You think Beery remembers?
yeah. When you sit down, Swift, you see that like Hruna and Hlyn are actually like kind of like in like a sort of like a relaxed position, but then once the chair scrapes against the wooden floor, it's like oh hey they're
Please don't get up on my account.
and Bruna's like, all right, whatever, and goes right back to where she was. But Hlyn leans forward, with a measure of, I guess, anxious eagerness. She asks, so how did business fare?
Well, I guess I should wait for everyone else to get here before we get into the specifics. But the problem has been solved.
Mittens, roll a stealth check.
Have I been there all along?
Did you roll higher than my passive perception?
Ooh.
You
Oh,
did.
it might have, yeah.
Yeah, you say we'll wait for everyone to get here, and then you just turn around and it's like, ah, God,
just like fades in.
Been here.
I just expect that at this point, I think.
How much would it be to buy a round for the table?
I think
Yeah.
a round for the table.
Maybe should have had to make that a disadvantage from the fish smell.
Everyone smells like fish.
Yeah, the whole place smells like fish. Like as soon as you walk in, it smells like fish in here. So this isn't anything new, not by any stretch of the imagination.
Yep, exactly.
This fades right in. No, actually, Swift sits down and Mittens is somehow already at the table.
Did he just like rise
behind me?
like from underneath the table and just like into the seat?
Just
Swift like contemplates it for a split second and then just lets it go. Just like I don't
like you saw Mittens in the street behind you, and yet he's
I-
somehow back at the table.
You just last saw him at that store, like
I
looking
just
to the
pull
window.
I pull the chair out for Swift and be like, ah.
Swift just like thinks about the fact that Mittens somehow survived an ancient dragon. It's just like nothing. This doesn't surprise me anymore. Nothing. Anything is possible.
You know what? Yeah, sure.
I've seen bees. I've seen
bees.
I've seen bees.
Specifically the
honey.
bees.
And Helen's like, "What's a bee?"
Go to good
You
deed.
won't believe me. You have to see them for yourself.
Like the letter?
Yeah, you won't believe it.
Anyway,
So I would say for a round for the whole table, are you buying gallons or mugs?
Do they come by the gallon?
Gallons
do.
is an
Gallons.
option? Definitely
We're
gallons.
getting wild.
I'm sorry, gallons?
It's 2 silver per gallon.
Oh, I can only picture just like milk cartons, just like gallon,
Yeah.
completely full.
7 people? Okay.
You
Yeah,
drink it with 2 hands because it's
Yeah.
so big.
I give you
Ro-
1 gold and 4 silver.
Robbie brings down some old-fashioned growlers, the glass kind.
Love it.
And just has to have somebody else fill all however many fucking gallons you're buying, because it's a lot. 7 gallons. Jesus Christ.
I also give her a like 5 silver tip.
And that's actually very generous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
She won't soon forget that. And Clint makes a joke saying that well, after all that wet work, I would imagine you guys are pretty thirsty. Anyways, so
These
Um,
jokes.
Still in the background.
1 out of
yeah,
10.
yeah, the bar in the background.
I want my money back.
Shut up, Bard!
Ronaldo is somehow here.
Oh man,
No, you guys are like 3 towns away from Ronaldo. Thank God.
thank
All right.
God.
Go back.
Can't handle that.
So Lynn says, "Excellent. I'm glad you finally put that bastard down, and I'm sad to hear that it was that he was one of Torga's cohorts. I know she can be a bit of a sticky situation to get wrapped up in, but I'm sure this will be a thorn in her side nonetheless, and that does me good as well. I did manage to speak to Devessa regarding a reward, and I feel like it's not enough for you for what you've done. I imagine you give her the whole account of what happened, right?
Yeah,
Including the dragon.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well,
we can definitely do the dragon.
Dragon's not part of your event of the starting quest.
Yeah, tell people that though.
Basically
Still
everything,
happened.
everything from until we after the before the fisherman.
I mean, the dragon is the reason I got the gallons of beer.
I tell them
Mhm.
everything without a single comma in between.
Oh,
Just
All of
really
it.
quick.
All
Just
of
18 sessions
The-
and like
the cave,
like,
Swift
the
run on
three
swords,
minutes.
Swift just starts eye twitching.
murdering everybody in the
Sorry. drink your beer. Drink your beer.
Octavia, make a Constitution save because you're starting to run out of breath from talking so much. Anyways,
Wait, I got beer.
so
You have a giant gallon of beer in front of you.
Oh man.
wait, do they?
I
have
got
beer?
you a straw too. Boop.
Hold on.
Oh god, drinking beer out of a straw.
Man, that's...
That's just foam.
Make sure you start at the bottom, just like go all the way.
Oh god.
It doesn't say it's not beer, so sure, why not? Anyways,
Wait, what is it supposed to be?
I don't know. I was just making sure it wasn't like mead or
Completely
So-
mead.
Yeah.
Gallons
One
of
whole
whiskey.
gallon of
Oh,
super sugary mead.
of like, I was gonna say like 15%
Oh.
mead.
Oh, Octavia, make a Constitution save because now you have type 2 diabetes.
Oh god.
Constitution save against gout.
No, the
Alex,
acids.
roll.
Anyways, so Clem and Haruna are listening to Octavio gasping out this story as I would imagine Swift or Beery or literally anybody else is trying to give a more like accurate account and they can't get a word in edgewise.
No, I like to think that mine
Because-
is accurate. It's just very lengthy.
It's exactly right. Like not a
Yes.
single.
By detail.
but it's just like
Two
you
very
don't.
good
axe
details.
But it's like
And my first
but it's
try
like
was
you don't know how to edit.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
and so
Swift gives up. Swift gives up after a while and like looks at Barry and then sort of like raises the comically large glass for like a clink them together and just starts downing it
Yep.
in the middle of the.
and every time someone starts to interject with something, Octavia's like, "Oh yeah," and then like talks over that.
and then once I'm done, I just go. All right, let me try this beer.
So
Oh, it got
anyway,
warm.
And that's what happened.
And that's
Nothing
what
can get warm here.
Oh shit! You're
Yeah.
right. Damn it. Well,
Yeah.
So
if
anyway,
anything-
your
Beer
problem
forever.
is solved.
My,
If
my
anything, the
gag
beer
is,
got colder, and you're like, okay, let me try this beer. Tink, my teeth.
So anyway, like I said 20 minutes ago, your problem is solved.
Lynn's like, so I've heard.
I didn't
From
even
many
tell, like-
different accounts.
I didn't embellish it or tell it like no way of entertainment. Just nonstop monotone through the whole thing.
anyways, like Hun's been trying to like every now and then she'll be like, oh well that's good. Anyway, here's your reward. Okay, as you just like keep going, like
He
recounting
just gets
stuff.
tired, doesn't give us the
Oh
reward.
my god.
Glenn's like, anyways, as I've been trying to say, I feel like this is not enough for you all. However, what does rumor will or word will eventually spread of your good deeds, and at the very least, it can guarantee you some kind of work, and with work will come its own rewards, I'm sure. Anyways,
Is she paying us an exposure?
We get more work.
no, she's not.
No.
Yeah,
No,
we
she's
get-
not paying you an
no.
exposure.
And Swift just says, "No, you die of exposure."
I almost want to reward inspiration for that. All right, fine. You get inspiration for that.
Completely unironically, just mistakes.
Yeah.
Like, no, you die of explosion. You don't want that.
All right, fine. and she brings out a leather like kind of like a case, and you can hear the heavy sounds of coins clinking inside. You recognize the leather as sealskin of all things.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
Sad.
who
Mhm.
recognized? We all just
who
happen to know.
recognizes
Any-
it first?
Anybody that's native to Icewind Dale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I thought...
Because like seal and deer are probably the only two reliable sources of leather in Icewind Dale. Seal more so for whatever reason. And inside the case is, once you've counted it all out, 100 gold coins.
Lame.
It's almost like as if this is the reward for a fucking starting quest.
But the good news is that can help us buy a new axe pick for mittens.
Yeah,
He doesn't even need that money.
I don't.
You really don't.
So
Of course, what did I say?
20
Give me
gold,
that.
20 gold each.
I don't need it either.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I grab it and say thank you so much, and I grab my share and pass it down.
So Flynn,
You pass it around in good faith, hoping everyone will take their share out.
You open like
Min's
this
is last.
this huge bag of money. You
Min's
just
is
drop like a
last.
little bit.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Not
gonna
too
steal
long.
from you guys. You guys are like family now. I can't do that.
You're
You
still
guys
less.
have saved me from death.
Mittens, we're closer now, but I still don't trust you around money.
Okay, that's fine.
so Flynn, not to immediately change the subject, however,
Please do.
we are
Exactly that.
We are planning on heading north to Targus, north to the north, right? Targus is to the north.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Have you heard anything about what might be happening up there? Just so we can be aware. There've been pretty weird stories about a lot of other places that we've been.
I have, actually, now you mention it, I really haven't heard anything about Torgos. And you see she try to like racks her brain. No, as far as I understand, they run a pretty tight ship over there. So I mean, as it should. I think it's the second biggest 10 towns outside of Bryn Shander. So
Does it seem like she's like that's a genuine sort of like she hasn't heard anything, or if she's like potentially trying to hide something?
no, Lynn is the person that will get work. She's more or less a walking bulletin board for any
And she
would-be
hasn't heard.
adventurers and stuff like that. So if there's anybody that would know the goings on at 10 towns, it would be her or Skyfen. So
Lynn, have you happened to hear anything about Torga recently?
I heard she got kicked out of East Haven and was told to never come back. I don't know how true that is, but if memory serves, she's probably just going along her route.
Wait, we just told her that whole story, so she does know all the background about Torga too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, just Just thinking.
I would imagine we probably have not seen the last of Torga, unfortunately. However, like I said, kind of a sticky situation. Well, for me, I'm pretty sure it will be it will be a less bothersome situation for someone outside of these walls. She says, kind of suggestively, but I'm not going to say anything about that.
Fair enough.
And then Haruna kicks back, puts her boots on the table, and she's like, "Yeah, so what about this? What about this iron? Still haven't heard anything about it yet. I actually had a band of people try to get it, and haven't heard from them either. So,
Ooh, awkward.
That iron.
So Kelvin's cairn is to the north of us as well, right?
northeast. Yeah.
Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
On Axpeak, like how quickly could we get to Kelvin's cairn?
Let me see that.
Like to the Dwarven Valley, like around where that happened.
You looking to make a pit stop for that?
I mean, maybe.
No, it's on the way.
Well, it's like we do sort of run the risk of like. Clearly, there's a consequence because the blacksmith, like we don't have access to like a type of shop.
Yeah.
They said that they were about halfway out from the Dwarven Valley. She had said previously, if you just head straight in the direction of Kelvin's cairn, you'll probably come across what's left of our cart. You would reckon by her accounts, from how long it took from her to get back into town on foot, it was probably a good couple of miles. You would imagine on Axpeak, you could probably get there within maybe an hour or two.
So if we wanted to, we could like try and like
set in right now.
Do that and bring it back.
Do a day trip.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's no day, but like about what time of day is it?
Well, we just came off of a long rest into a short rest, and it's been
You
a
would-
few hours.
You would gather it's probably the closest approximation you got. I would say it's probably about 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I feel like we could do that before. Like we could do that, and then we could come back.
For what, your curfew?
No, I was just the way
Or
I'm
like
thinking
getting off
about
the
it.
roads at night.
Yeah, the way I'm thinking about it is we can do that and then probably come back in time to like do another long rest in Bryn Shander before heading to Targus. Like it's not like that out of the way.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good idea. Might as well.
We would probably need to pick up a new Axpeak for Mittens because
I'd imagine they got those here.
Probably, right? They have Axpeaks. Domesticated Axpeaks.
Big
right?
place.
Hold on.
Oh no.
They got like the Walmart of Axpeaks here.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, they got shovel noses. That's what they have. They don't have Axpeak. Which they all look like Crown for some reason. Like, wait a minute. Give me a highs or lows.
Ooh, wait, I haven't got to do this yet. Lows.
They do not have Axpeaks here.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, well, this is a question. Runa, how much iron was it?
She's like, oh, that was a full haul of iron. Let's see.
Also, like a cart that we could pull, or is it just?
Well, I assume it was on
Had
some
to be-
kind of sled.
Had to be just north of 300 ingots we had there.
Oh,
Wait.
heavy.
How were you carrying it previously? You said it was a dog team? Or...
Yeah, we had it in the sled, and we had a sled and a team, and then a Yeti attacked us and ripped poor Ubok to shreds. She doesn't
alright.
laugh. I'm laughing.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the weight of an iron ingot.
A lot.
5 pounds.
She's like,
Oh, the-
these aren't any iron ingots. These are battle hammer ingots. These bad boys are 2 pounds per.
Do you still have? They didn't still have their team of dogs with them. They made it here, right?
Yeah, they had to walk here.
Okay.
What about the dogs though? Are they
Howard, we're not going to discuss
the
Howard.
dogs?
The
You
dogs.
promised, Andrew. You would kill no
Yeah.
animals.
They were
I
No
didn't
dogs.
kill the dogs.
No
I didn't
dogs.
say anything that happened to the dogs.
They
You are
living
assuming?
out-
Well, now I'm interested, and we need to avenge the dogs as opposed to the iron.
The question is,
getting
The
a full
dogs
John Wick
became a pack of druids, and they
The
the
dogs
question
became
is then,
druids.
if we are going
Okay.
to do this, we need to know how we're bringing them back.
I can take 300 pounds on my sled if Mittens rides with Octavio.
I mean, I also have like a good chunk of weight left.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I could probably fit maybe a little over 100 pounds
Okay.
in my.
And the last 200 can go on guards.
Can I fit any on mine? I was just worried since I was so heavy to begin with.
Apparently, each axe beak can pull 420 pounds.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that leaves me about maybe another 200, 150, including my gear. Probably like 150-ish.
Don't forget the sled itself weighs, I think, something like 300 pounds.
Oh,
Oh,
then no.
shit.
It's just me they're pulling. That's it.
Yeah, same.
Why is the sled so heavy?
That's
We
insane.
didn't get that
It's
light
light.
sled?
You're
What-
light.
You didn't get that carbon fiber sled. That's-
Yeah, what?
Oh my god.
Carbon fiber doesn't exist.
It's just oak trees with the bottom shaved off.
Yeah, right.
Literally just a tree they cut down.
Jesus.
Here's your
Is
sled.
there? Can we?
That's half a log.
Give me 50 gold. Here's your sled.
Can we borrow an axe beak from someone? Are there axe beak around?
You're gonna rent an axe beak? Well,
Yeah.
I
Hold
mean,
on. Well, the crew, like,
you know that the speaker and
Yeah.
his crew were all riding axe beaks.
we can go
Oh.
take one of the
Let's
guards.
snag one of theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the day.
I bet Inky's already in that group. Hiding.
He's
We
always
just
been there.
show up at the stables, like the dog stables, and Inky is in there for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, we've been looking for you.
You ask like the owner, like, wait, how did that one get here? He's like, huh.
I don't know.
Didn't even see him. Didn't even see him show up.
You know, that's weird.
We could ask the speaker if we could borrow his axe beaks. I mean, he does kind of owe us
A lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
As long as we promise to bring them back, like I think that's the sticking point.
It sounds
And
like
if
we're
we
back within
don't,
the day.
We pay for it.
Not
What do
making any
you-
promises.
What do you have for collateral?
Money.
Money.
Okay.
Lots of money.
So much money.
The
And guilt.
goodwill we've built up from saving his town.
Yeah.
and
exactly.
money.
You're not wrong. Damn it.
We're just
Damn
gonna
you,
hold that
Goodwill.
over him like the whole rest of the campaign.
Remember when we
We
saved your town?
town.
I mean, think of all the people that aren't starving right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at all the not empty stomachs in East Haven.
How many delicious bowls of soup have you had?
Hey, you know, those are some nice shoes, Speaker Dan.
And that's where I.
We just start shaking down the speaker. No.
Where'd you get this coat?
Speaker, I
So
need 100 gold.
serious
Speaker.
Serious note. Are we going like if we need axe beaks to help us pull this?
Yes.
Indeed.
Do we go on or dogs? Or dogs. We could rent some dogs.
Do they have
can't
dogs?
rent dogs.
Come on.
You can buy dogs. You can't
Just put
rent
the credit
dogs.
card down.
If we
Let's-
bring them, if we
Can we
bring
keep
them
the
back
receipt?
unharmed, can we give
Let's
it
go check in.
No,
Oh.
no. If you adopt a dog, you don't keep the fucking receipt. Like that's. Believe me, I
tell my
tried.
dog that. Yeah.
You would
No, I
never
say
turn
that all the time to my
sushi for
dog.
the life of you.
Fine,
I
guess
don't.
then we have
There's
to-
been times.
We have to go talk to the speaker then. All right. Did he
I
say
mean-
when he was going? Can Can we figure that out?
I mean, a dog can also pull 360 pounds. So
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Per
Well, the
dog?
dogs were only like 50 gold, right? Weren't they by themselves?
yes,
No, let's go borrow a damn axe beak.
Yeah, we'll just do the axe beak. That's fine.
I mean,
He'll
push
let
comes
us
to
do it.
shove.
If he wants us to pay for it, we'll pay for it, but I doubt it.
just a moment. I have to borrow an axe beak. Okay,
We'll
so
bring it back.
so you explain the situation to Truna. She seems pleased, and she's like, "Well, I've been waiting this long, so I'm sure fine. I can wait another
Well,
hour."
If it all goes well, the iron should be back by the end of the day.
I
If it
mean,
all
I
goes well.
I mean, the other Corix and Storn have already made their way back to the Dwarven Valley to explain the situation. So, yeah, it's just me now. Anyways,
It was planned. I have a feeling. But, you know.
so you leave the Northwick Inn, and as you step out into the streets of Bryn Shander, thankfully the smell of whale oil dissipates in the frost of the cold night air, and you make your way towards the city council. Wait, I
Yep.
had to read that real quick. And you make your way towards the towards town hall. My apologies. And on your way there, you come across that curious figure that you saw long ago, literally 17 sessions ago, of a small person that looks like a teddy bear.
What?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Clothing. It was a blink and you miss it, and nobody.
Yeah,
that's
no,
normal.
I remember. I wrote it down. It was when we were in the temple.
Yeah, you see this person trying to.
We were at a temple.
Yeah, when we went to go talk to the cleric who cast, they did the speak with dead on the murder victim, and they told us what they.
That was more like a church, not so much a temple.
That
was a long time ago.
Yeah,
church temple.
It was
this
so
place is
long.
too small for temples.
It was so long ago.
I remember.
Almost
I
like
remember that.
one level ago.
I remember the
Jose, I will reach through this screen.
There's the little joke. Can we make a counter for
Oh,
that
we'll
too?
turn this campaign around.
We gotta make it to the
We
end of the
noticed.
campaign
Yeah,
and
here it
then
is on my
we'll-
notes.
then
We
we'll-
noticed a small figure climb down from a hatch in the roof. It looks like a small teddy bear.
Well, I don't remember that at all. All right.
And you see
The House of the Morning Lord.
you see bemusingly this person is trying to haggle a deal with some fishmongers, and the voice coming from the teddy bear could not be any more dissimilar if you tried.
It's like a really deep, great.
Yeah. The guy's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? This fish is only worth like 3
Is it
silver.
like that baby?
That's horrifying.
Is it like that
Can
baby
I-
from?
Can I make some kind of perception check to
Oh,
see
yeah.
if I can tell what this person is like beneath the winter clothing?
You don't have to make a perception check. You know this person. You've in fact worked for them before.
Me? I've personally worked for them.
Yes, this little guy is actually. Give me a second because I have to look it up. This guy is actually a gnome tinkerer by the name of Cobb. This is the actual name, Copper Knobberknocker.
Knobberknocker.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that like a K-N?
Yes. Here, hold on. I'll put the name in the chat.
Did they give you a picture for this, like a handout?
There is unfortunately is not.
Oh shit!
So-
I got it right.
So just imagine a little gnome dressed that is cranky but dresses as a teddy bear for some fucking reason.
There's no explanation. It just kind of is.
Huh.
It just says Copper walks around in a fuzzy suit and hood that he made himself, although quite warm, and makes him look like a teddy bear.
Oh,
Like what was the nature? I assume like I guided him somewhere. Like
You actually you are like a not a liaison who you've regularly helped him before, deliver deliver supplies, just like basic survival supplies like food and whatnot, to a friend of his that lives out in the wilderness named Macretus.
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 Oh no! Wow.
That was not these names. I just not getting them right in my
Yeah.
head.
Survival.
I rush up to Swift and I'm like, Swift, can I fight the tiny bear?
Do not fight the tiny bear. No,
But like,
I won't get any more work from him if you fight him.
Hold on.
it's not a bear.
Because the tiny
No.
bear does
No,
the
it's not a
sound like.
bear.
That's
Yeah,
a no.
you're right.
His
The
name is
tiny,
Copper.
the tiny bear might actually provide a good fight. Hold on a second.
His name is Copper.
Swift,
I remember seeing him before, but we were sort of in the middle of something.
I think I drank too many gallons of beer.
I'm gonna fight
One
that fucking
is
bear.
too many.
I'm sure Beery can knock back 3.
Oh, that's true.
Get a little buzz at 3.
I would imagine you're probably somewhere like frickin' Andre the Giant, where you have to have a case of beer to even feel anything.
Yeah.
Oh, Copper, I haven't heard any work from you recently.
And when he when you say that, because you don't even like say like, hey Copper or something like that, you just go, hey Copper, I haven't heard from you. He goes like who the fuck is talking? Oh hey, you know, like he like recognizes and he recognizes who it is, and he goes Swift, I've actually been meaning to talk to you. And then he goes and he just like throws 5 silver, like, here's your fucking money, at the fishmonger, and like and he makes like a side eye gesture, like, you know, like this fucking guy. Anyways, and then he begins like kind of walking away. He goes like, I've actually been meaning to I've been looking for you. I haven't heard word from Macretus in a while. I was wondering if maybe you can check in on him. Apparently I hear he was getting close to a breakthrough on his research. So,
do I know anything about what he was researching?
The only thing you know, Macretus is a notoriously, I don't want to say insular, but like he's just like the leave it at the door kind of guy. Like he doesn't deal with people. You imagine he's probably a
kind of person.
a little bit more than eccentric. Yeah, you're more than happy to have this no contact relationship with him. But you do know that he's also a tinkerer. He's probably actually closer to an artificer, and that he has been working on something. Kind of the ravings of a madman, sort of. But
especially to Swift.
Yeah, he's saying how he's working on a device that could end the eternal winter in Icewind Dale.
A device. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess where have I been making these deliveries to? Like where have I been delivering to Macretus?
You have been delivering them to a location called the Black Cabin, because it's made of dark wood. And it is hopefully not far. Hold on a second.
Everything's 2 days away here.
It is actually
not so much anymore, but
that's true.
It's outside of 10 towns. It is north by northeast of Lonelywood. So you would actually have to go a little bit past Kelvin's Cairn to reach this, which is why he has employed somebody that is so well known with the wilderness and survival, because this guy has pretty much isolated himself by his own choosing in this cabin far away from people and civilization.
Well, we are going to be heading out to Torgus. I guess while I'm in that area, I could check in on him.
I mean, it's nothing dire. I haven't heard from him in a while, and he goes on these spells where he just, I don't know. I just got like that bad feeling. So I don't know. If you could just check in on him to see how he's doing, that made me feel better.
Well, I mean, I'm not making any kind of delivery, but I'm trying to like figure out how Swift would ask. Like, is there any like, am I gonna get paid for this? I think Swift would probably be pretty blunt about it. I think it's like, well, I'm not making a delivery this time, but am I gonna get paid for this or?
Just say, you know what? Just tell him that Copper says it's time for him to pay his tab. He'll give you something. So.
Right. Well, when we're up there, we'll stop in on them, I guess.
Thanks, Swift. I really appreciate it. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go have the world's most expensive fucking fish. He yells over his shoulder, and the fishmonger's like, "Yeah, right back at you, buddy."
You see, I wish a lot more of our interactions could be like that, like very, very straight and to the point.
I mean, if you really want, I could just have all the NPCs have like.
No, that was Swift. That was Swift talking. that was Swift talking to the rest of the party. It's like it could be this easy. Just...
Yeah, I really hate when people just ramble on about stories we've already heard a bunch of times.
And has in fact lived them.
Wow.
Has in fact almost died on a few occasions.
Well, I guess we have another. When we're up in the area of Targos, we'll have another pit stop to make somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of places to stop at.
I like Macrinus, so I'm willing to go out of our way once we're up there. But this is more important, so.
Yes, onwards.
We're leaving today, though, right?
Oh yeah, we are. We're going to talk to the speakers. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, no, we're leaving to do this thing and bring the iron back, and then we're staying, and then we're leaving the next day to get to Targos.
Got it.
Is the idea, I think.
Would we have been staying at the inn that we were just at?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I probably told I talked to Robbie, so I probably told her that we were gonna be staying there. Reserving rooms just for when we get back late.
She's like, "Oh, wonderful! I will let someone know that we have to push 2 beds together for you. But other than that, that's great. Okay,
Thanks, Robbie.
Yeah, we'll have all the accommodations, and we'll have someone run a hot bath for everybody. If the whole kit and caboodle.
No need to waste the hot water on me. That's okay.
All right, we'll just run a cold bath for him. That's fine. You know what?
No water.
Yeah.
No water. Oh. He's a cat.
Just bathe myself. Oh, sorry. Hair.
All right, you and Gar are rooming together.
Not on the carpet. Not on the carpet. Get him off the carpet.
Oh god. Oh god.
All right,
carrying him around.
Continuing to the speaker.
Yes, let us go.
Yeah, please.
All right. So after that event with Mr. Knobberknocker, you make your way to the town hall of Bryn Shander. Compared to the town hall of East Haven, this place is less of an establishment and more of like an academy by comparison. It's like an institution on how to run government proceedings in Icewind Dale. Yeah, everything is spick and span. If there's any wooden surfaces, it is polished to a mirror shine. Speaker Devessa Shane runs this place very well.
Time to tromp in with the dirty boots.
Yep. and the guard outside asks for your business, obviously. I assume you wish to.
We have business with the speakers.
Which speaker? Speaker Dan.
Dan,
Okay.
yeah.
Very well. All right. And he opens the door and says, "Can I get your names, please?"
Beery the Bear Breaker.
Beery the Bear Breaker. Okay.
Gar.
That cat fella.
Cat fella.
Bee person.
Bee person.
And you, young man. He looks at Octavio.
Octavio Luis Ramon Cadenas III.
Octavio. Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
I'm gonna have to write that
Fucking
down because I'm gonna forget.
Burned.
Yeah. Okay. And you see as you walk in, he's writing names down in a ledger on what day it is, and
Bless
the
you.
rough estimate of time of day as well. And he goes, yes, the speakers are currently holding a council. And, directs you to the left. If two doors down, if you hit the men's room, you've gone too far. And there you hear from outside of the door a argument that's not heated, but it's getting there. It's like it's a discussion, and you can hear Duvessa Shane speaking sternly but gently, and then Speaker Dan just comes in and is loudly not you get the idea that he tends to speak over people. And he is not staking his claim, but he is making his case passionately, but not very politically, unfortunately. He is talking about how it's wrong, and we can't be blindly sending people out, yada yada. And Devessa Shane is essentially just trying to talk him down. And this is what you hear from outside the door. And I assume you guys enter the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Inside you see Sheriff Arlagath and the two guards are sitting behind, but to the wall, with their backs to the wall, where Speaker Daneth is, and Sheriff Markham is sitting opposite from Duvessa Shane. And when you walk in, Duvessa Shane acknowledges your presence and stands up, but you don't see any joy or anything like that cross your face. But you do see Speaker Daneth's face light up, and goes, see, here they are now. They can tell you the same things that I've told you, and I have witnesses this time.
Oh, want me to tell you everything that happened when we left here?
Octavio, no.
Yeah, he gives a great
I put my
story.
hand over Octavio's mouth.
And Speaker Shane says, yes, we will continue this discussion later, but this must remain amongst the speakers. I will call a council, she says in the tone that's more like to get you to shut up. I will call a council of other speakers, and you can make your case there, and we will debate this further. But they are clearly here on some kind of business. Is there any way we can help you find folk out? I've heard many of the virtues bestowed upon you in East Haven, and I thank you for your service in taking care of the 10 Towns murderer. And I'm sure East Haven owes you a debt of gratitude. But yes, what may we do for you?
Need an axe beak? 2 axe beaks, actually.
We are hoping to solve an issue that you might be having with an iron shortage.
Yes, I've heard the black iron forges have gone cold.
Yes. Well, we have a rough estimate of where we can get the abandoned shipment, and we're hoping that with Speaker Dan's support, we could make use of his axe beaks to help us bring it back.
And Speaker Dan, almost half out of spite, in front of Duvessa Shane, and half out of like actually wanting to help. He goes, "Absolutely. How many axe beaks you need? I got 4 of them right here. We're not going anywhere anytime soon." And shoots a look at Duvessa Shane, and she's like,
So two should be enough, right? 2 axe beats.
I think. Well,
What was it? 300 for the sled, and then what did we say it was 500 pounds for the iron?
I think it was
600 pounds of iron.
Yeah.
600. So, and it was how many pounds per axe beak?
400 or
420.
400. Oh, so we would need 3.
Yeah,
Just over 3.
420 blaze it.
Mhm.
Or like, actually, we wouldn't need 3. We would only need 2, and then there's like 1 that somebody else is riding.
Yeah.
Right.
We could probably distribute the full.
Amongst us.
Well, you
Yeah.
have to count. Yeah.
Well, we max out the sled, and then everyone else can take, like, split up the remaining after
I feel
that.
like 2 is reasonable. I feel like 2 is a reasonable ask.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
He goes, "Absolutely," and he goes, "You two," points at the 2 guards, like, show them where you stable your axe beaks. The heroes of East Haven pointedly looks at Duvessa. Require
Swift winces. Like,
requires your assistance, and we will be more than happy to
Please
do
take
what's
me out of
needed of
this.
us,
This is very.
because that's what 10 towners do.
Yeah, very uncomfortable in this situation.
You see, you see, Duvessa Shane does not recoil or cringe or anything, but you can tell from the look in her eyes she is screaming internally to get this man to shut up.
All right. Yeah, that should be fine then. And then
All right.
Octavio would drive that one. Is that how that would work? Because you don't-
Well, I mean,
Or we could just attach him to one of our
well,
slides.
probably not Octavio, because. Oh no, Mittens will drive that.
That works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
We
guard,
could attach the other one to one of your sleds.
the guard stand up like, "Okay, we'll meet you out front with the axe beaks," you know. And then they.
Sorry to interrupt your discussion.
Yes, sorry to step in.
No,
Hero
it's-
business
it's-
to take
it's-
care of.
It's quite all right. Speaker Shane says it's done. It's fine.
Right. So
Mm.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you for everything.
We're
you did.
already
Yes.
gone. Bye.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah.
That's how you do a proper goodbye.
Swift has already left the room.
You see Speaker Shane's like, please get me out of this situation. All right. So, all right. And
I gotta
True-
feed my animals, or they're gonna eat me.
Oh yeah,
So-
do
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you want to take a break?
yeah, that's fine.
Quick to
I
break.
assume we're on the edge of town and we're like readying to leave.
Yeah,
right?
true to their
Okay.
words. The guards do have their axe beaks in tow, and we will continue this as you guys are leaving the north gate of Bryn Shander.
Okay.
We
Sounds
Break
good.
time.
And we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break while we feed our animals and go to the bathroom and get drink too. But please look at this side of the screen and look at this side of the screen right here for some of the artwork that we have been using to give the hardest resident beacons and the hardest one on Instagram. If you enjoy the music that Ian has been put together for the campaign, please check out some of his playlists or two QR codes at the bottom. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the follow. Like me. Sorry, it's kind of hard to respond when we're but we'll be back. Please stick around. We'll find out what our next quest is.
Are we? Oh shit! I should probably stop talking.
Yeah, right. Shut the fuck up. All right, I'll be back.
Okay, fine. Jeez, he didn't have to be. Didn't have to say that.
I'm back! And we have more viewers now than before. How does that work?
Well, now that we're back, they're not gonna want to be here.
Yeah, oh, actually, yeah, we went down.
Really?
Yeah. Shit.
That makes me sad.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always sad.
Octavio's secret is that he's always sad. Got it.
No, my secret was a stone that I already used once, and I only have 2 more uses left.
So we have
It's my piece of the
We have
wreck.
Octavio's secret and we have Beery's secret that she has a bounty out on her.
Oh, that's her secret?
I think so.
No, her secret, her she was like, yeah, okay, here's my secret, by the way, guys. Her secret was that during her adventures outside of Icewind Dale, she kind of put her finger into somebody else's pie, as it were.
Yeah.
and that and they were not happy about that. And now there's a bounty on her.
2.
Gar's
Die.
secret is that he's secretly, maybe not so secretly, a cannibal.
A cannibal?
Secretly.
Is that why he wanted to eat Octavio?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't eaten tiefling before.
It's spicy.
Gamey. It's gamey. No, I thought
beans.
I thought we established that. Oh wait, I don't even have my fucking video on. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah,
I thought we established that Gar was a were-Tarask, because that was
Yeah.
that was the secret.
So do we don't have Mittens, Gar, or Swift secrets.
How do we
out in
activate
the
that?
open yet.
Is it like Dragon Ball? Can we make it like a magical moon?
The only we should actually probably keep like a secrets thing
It is on the
like
Trello.
checked where it's like secrets known by group, and then that just have like a checklist of the people.
It's on Trello.
I'm talking about for the stream, you fuck.
What?
We were talking about our secrets, in-game secrets, not
No.
We're 2 for 5 on known secrets at this point.
Yeah, one of them was mine, right?
Yeah, there's
Mhm.
Octavio.
Yours was like session 1. Like, hey guys,
I
by the
know.
way,
Well, it wasn't much of a secret. It was just kind of like,
Yeah.
because I can't imagine Beery's, very shameful about anything.
Mittens is just everything about Mittens is secret. So
All right,
secret.
guys.
Mittens is.
His name
I just
isn't
wanna-
even Mittens.
I just want to let you guys know, I got a bounty on me. All right, let's do this thing.
This feels like an
She
important
tells-
thing for you all to
That's
know.
that's the first thing she tells everybody she meets. Hi, nice to meet you. My name
By
is
the
Barry, and
way-
I have a bounty on me.
I have a bounty on me. Does that impress you?
Yeah,
Later.
it's just like it's a good thing.
Is it actually
do
a
anything for
bounty,
you?
or is it just kind of like a vendetta kind of situation?
It says bounty hunters are scouring the Sword Coast in search of me.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I actually didn't realize that it was that serious. Well,
Maybe you shouldn't be so loud
Well,
fair
as-
about it.
As per Barry, you're playing down the severity of the situation.
Yeah.
It's like-
It's fine.
It's fine. They,
That's-
Much like any fight with an owlbear.
they probably just hired some chuckle fucks. Unbeknownst to you, they've hired the Sword Coast equivalent of the fucking Pinkertons to come after you.
good luck. Find me an Icewind,
So
motherfuckers.
the Harpers.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
well,
Oh gosh.
actually, I would.
maybe the Zentarum. Actually.
Yeah, I would say the Zentarum is closer
Bounty
to
hunters are definitely more at the
the,
Zentarum.
to the darker side of the gray morality that
The way I
Pinkertons
ended
were.
up playing, or at least the way I ended up playing, like the faction of the Zents in Waterdeep, was that they were more like their overall intentions were like good. However, they did less than scrupulous things to achieve their aims.
Oh
They-
yeah.
They are much like the Diamond Dogs of like
Yeah.
Metal Gear, where it's like, we're trying to make the world a better place. We get our
Yeah.
hands dirty. That's all.
Well, because it was weird because like it's baked into it that there's 2 factions of Zeds that are like at each other's throats in that situation. So it's like you
Yeah.
had to differentiate them somehow.
Question: am I supposed to be in the darkness?
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah,
you
we're
guys
in the
can't see
darkness.
anything.
I can see Gar.
I
If
see
I
the-
put my character over Gar, I can
yeah,
see them.
I can see the
Is that how it
edges.
works? I can only see me in the
Hold
deep
on.
darkness.
Wait, this map doesn't have dynamic lighting. What? How can you guys not see?
I see nothing except myself.
Oh,
Oh god,
Oh,
someone's moving. Someone's moving.
Octavio's,
God,
Octavio's zooming.
Oh god! Stop!
find
Stop! Stop! Gar, I will reveal your secret right now.
No.
Oh, my secret.
We know nothing about Gar. Like
We know
literally
next to
nothing.
nothing
That.
about guards.
Ooh.
Gar's secret is that he's actually lactose intolerant.
That's why he smells.
Yeah, it's definitely not the mushrooms going off of his shell.
No.
He's just getting more and more mushroomy as time goes on.
That
It's
makes
kind of
that
weird.
makes sense. That makes sense why Gar had to go to the bathroom immediately after we had milk that one time. Okay.
Okay.
Scandalous.
Clam
So
chowder. did a man.
we're back. We're at the North Gate, getting our axe beaks.
Backstreet's back, baby. Let's
We're
do
gonna
this
go
thing.
do
All right.
something.
Sweet
Oh my
Lord.
fucking god!
We're gonna go summon Asmodeus, and he's gonna
almost-
solve the eternal
Yeah,
night
yeah,
problem.
Yep.
yeah. Levistus is like, I am reborn. Just comes up from
That's how we
Bridget.
solve the eternal night problem. We melt
Oh.
all the ice from
There
the
you go.
fires of hell.
Problem solved.
We solve this problem by making a much bigger problem.
We just
Yes.
we bring Zariel from a furnace.
From a furnace.
We can solve this
Which
problem
one?
any way
Good
we
one
want,
or
right?
bad one? Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no, spoiler!
She's on the
What?
cover.
I mean, yeah.
No, but it's not that far.
I'm
That,
joking, I'm
that
joking.
could have gone a
Sorry.
little farther.
Well, it's
And-
literally part of her lore that she was once good and has
That
been
is true.
corrupted.
That's
so
true, yeah.
Yeah, it's not, guys.
Sorry, I definitely said that off the cuff. I'll try to not spoil anything actually in the future.
It's
Anyway, so that part in the furnace one did.
Damn it, Jose.
yes, spoilers abound.
It's
Okay,
so dark.
all right. So
Spoilers,
so
you
I-
go
I-
to
I-
it.
I,
Very,
I
very
don't
dark.
know. I don't know why you guys can't. It doesn't matter because we're just gonna go back to fucking. We're gonna go back to the world map. It's fine. You know what? It's fine.
Oh,
I'm
the
scared,
world
Andrew, I
is
can't
also
see
very
anything.
good to see.
You know what? You know now Noah can see. How's
Andrew,
that? How's
Andrew,
that?
my
Turn
immersion.
this world map around.
I hate you guys so much.
We're so helpful. We really added to that situation.
I know.
You really missed us during Thanksgiving, right?
Why did I have hopes? Why?
All right, so we're at the gates.
You guys are at the north gates of Bryn Shander.
We take
okay?
one step.
And Worm Doom
Damn it!
just picks up somebody and just rips them apart, just like
Quick,
that.
everyone, walk without the rhythm.
That's the wrong worm. So okay, so you leave Bryn Shander via the north gate, with the words of advice that Hruna gave you in terms of location. She's like, just make a straight ahead for Kelvin's cairn, because we took the route. We didn't follow any paths. We just went as the crow flies. So if you just head straight for Kelvin's cairn, you're more than likely to come across at least something. Oh my god, he put his full fucking name in the chat.
Yeah, like how your full name's in there too.
The third, huh?
What? No third middle name?
Yeah,
Damn.
Hold on a second.
yeah. You only have 2 middle names. What the
No,
hell?
it's one middle name, 2 last names.
Okay, you only have 4 names. That's those are rookie numbers. You got to pump them
Those
up.
are rookie numbers.
Yeah. Anyways.
Where's your title?
Sir.
No title yet.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Escobar.
sorry. Oh no.
Anyways, so you
Take 2 steps. Outside
Yeah.
of the Green
Aneurysm roll.
This is why we're
Alright.
still level 2.
Yeah.
I know. I feel a little guilty right now.
okay, hold on. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, it's just straight towards Calvin's Cairn. So you imagine it's probably somewhere halfway between where the Dwarven Valley is, which again lies in the shadow of Calvin's Cairn, and Bryn Shander. So you can see off in the distance there are hills that kind of crest the horizon a bit. You imagine it's probably somewhere around there. That just going by what Hruna describes, and Swift knowing the layout of the land, you know that the hold on. You know that the path is clear, or rather the ground is clear here, but because of the hills around here, you have to kind of go around this way. So
So we do.
We do.
Okay.
We do that thing.
I do think, like, while we're traveling, Swift has got like the head on a swivel thing, because they said they got attacked by a Yeti.
yeah, Yeah,
so
they-
be on the lookout for that, I guess.
yeah, they were waylaid by a Yeti. So just keep that in mind.
We've already been waylaid once today. Don't want to do it again.
Yeah, three times is the charm. So as you are leaving Bryn Shander, you see that the clear sky has kind of given way to moderate snowdrifts. Nothing substantial, nothing that would constitute a blizzard. But you see that the weather is starting to pick back up. As you're making your way, there are you see far off in the distance the bioluminescent glow of the halos of Icewind Dale reindeer, and you hear that weird high pitched scream sound they kind of make. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like
it's,
I didn't know they
like,
made screaming noises.
it's not screaming, but it's like it's not like that's not what a deer you would think would make. But you're like, okay, whatever. And it's
I'm hearing it now in my head.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, I accidentally just closed roll.
I just hear the screaming son from Flapjack. or from Chowder.
I was about to say, which screaming sound like the screaming sound? No, it's like it's just a deer call. Don't get lost in the details.
I don't know. I need to know now. I'm a druid.
Okay. Anyway.
Onwards.
Yes, onwards. And it actually kind of it gives way to a sort of like a barbaric beauty. Oh, did you find one? Thank God.
Oh, good.
It starts off with Lord of the Rings ring wraith sounds for context.
Okay, that's not what I meant, but okay.
How do you guys know this? What is this just common knowledge?
Is this not what you were thinking?
No, it's fine. Anyways,
Wait.
yeah, actually, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Yes.
Yeah, like
Oh, I've heard this before.
All right, third time's
Okay.
the charm. See what we got here.
Oh,
No, it's nice.
Wow.
Anyways, but it does give away to sort of like a barbaric, sort of untamed beauty to it. You could probably imagine that under an actual sunlight, this is probably a rather picturesque land. But right now, it's
Nope. Nope.
No, Jose, that's not what it sounds like.
That's exactly what I was picturing when you said that. Untamed beauty.
This is in the background.
Oh my god.
That's what I heard.
I fucking hate you guys.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Man, I love the Northern Lights.
Especially when the-
Maybe that's why the sun doesn't come up here.
The sun has left this place on its own volition. Anyways,
I didn't want to be level 3 anyway.
Oh god.
what the hell is that sound? Is somebody playing it?
I think so.
Wait, you can hear it from somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it sounds even creepier.
Was that you?
It's definitely me. It had to have been. Apparently,
just
my
talking about this,
headset
too.
picks up my mic or my microphone.
Well,
picks
it
up
may
my
have been me
headset.
because my mic might be too sensitive.
I thought someone
hear
was
it
like
now?
wheezing from laughing at first. I was like,
That's
God
what
damn,
it
dude,
sounded
chill.
Okay.
Oh god.
Untainted
Wild
primal beauty. Ah! In the back.
Pterodactyl noises right there. Ooh, sweet lord.
Christ, on a bike.
Yeah, apparently my microphone picks up my headset a lot. Like
Oh.
I'll constantly be turning my volume
Stream
down
85
because
plus
when
channels
Jose
and
or Andrew start screaming,
Yeah.
That's understandable. You better get real good at that for the podcast. I'm just letting you know.
How long are the days on this
Oh,
planet?
sweet lord. So
Computer,
sorry.
how long are the days?
Anyway,
Untamed natural beauty. Let's.
you guys have ruined this
No
for
drip.
me.
Moon.
I've
Okay,
just been like Jim from The Office staring at the camera
Yeah.
for like
I'm gonna assume it in post production.
I experienced despair during this one.
Yeah, I'm trying to paint a picture. I'm trying to paint a picture here. Anyways,
4
not-
steps out of Icewind.
it's not too long, however, till you find the remnants of what could have possibly been Ubak. You crest a snow.
That was accurate. Shredded.
You crest a snow-covered ridge and see a frozen, dismembered corpse in the gully in front of you. Snow covers some of the gory bits, but the headless torso and severed limbs are still visible. You see tracks in the snow all around the corpse, and the telltale grooves in the snow left behind by a sled that's been hauled away.
Great.
Okay, so the tracks. What's up? Oh. So you can tell what remained of their wooden sled is just bits and pieces, and Ubak's corpse is more than frozen. Like it's solid now, preserved, if anything,
Is there any blood?
by the frozen tundra of Icewind Dale. But you see that the tracks are deeper. Like the sled tracks are much deeper and heavier, and that there's something else with them too. And I need to see a survival check from anybody.
Oh.
Just
Not
anybody.
me.
Swift.
Just one.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Okay. You determine these tracks are fairly fresh, and you can discern humanoid boot prints, as well as the heavy sled tracks. But you can also see paw marks as well.
So dog sled team basically has come through here.
Actually, not a dog. You determine from the size of the paw and the way the claw hits the ground, it's some kind of bear.
Okay.
Some kind of bear.
Some kind of bear.
On it.
Yes.
But it's
Let's
like a
go.
big, heavy sled and like. Okay.
Yes.
Oh man. Wait. Does Octavio know that is a bear?
Wait. No, never mind. Okay. The giant was riding a mammoth. I was imagining giant bear for a second.
I mean, we would know if it was
Slightly
giant
larger.
footprints, I feel
Yeah.
like.
The giant would be wearing bears for shoes. So,
Fair enough.
yeah.
So 4 bear-shaped prints.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like throw rug shaped
Throw rug.
prints.
Do I know anything about Yetis? Is that a
You-
common problem in the wilderness of Icewind Dale, or common being?
Hey, you just gotta keep an eye out for Yetis.
Oh, there's Yetis. You gotta watch out for the Yetis and the.
You
Yeah.
actually know that for a Yeti, this is actually uncomfortably close to civilization. You would just know, just from general know-how of survival and whatnot, that Yetis usually don't come this close to 10 towns. If anything, they're usually found out in the far tundras of Icewind Dale. The fact that one got this close means that it's you probably more born out of desperation.
Like the gnolls, basically. Like
Oh, yeah.
gnolls usually don't the starved gnolls.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, the fact that it got this close, this far out, is
so.
not
Does it
good
look
news.
like? Does it look like somebody basically came by and got the remnants of this thing and then like took it off somewhere?
What you can probably discern is that the Yeti attack happened when Fruna said it happened,
Which was like several days ago.
Yeah, like almost close to a week at this point. And just like the thick layer of frost on Ubok's remains points to that as well. But these tracks are fresh, especially considering the most recent blizzard. Like these are, like you could follow these probably exactly to where whoever took them.
So it's like a Yeti wouldn't have any reason to take iron. So
Yeah.
Neither would a bear, though.
But it's a bear that's pulling a sled.
Yeah.
No, Barry. Let me explain to you how animals work.
Well, it seems like somebody got to this first. Somebody who was using some kind of bear to pull their sled.
Badass. Okay.
You will get your chance at bear revenge. Potentially.
With my bare hands.
No.
Here come the bear puns.
No. If you are not wearing mittens, not that mittens, like actual mittens, I cannot be held responsible for what happens to your hands.
You're wearing mitts.
So sorry, I could barely resist.
Please, I can't.
Please not when we are outside of the town.
I can't bear it anymore. Can we please?
I was in such a good mood. And
all right.
No longer.
Bear with me. Let's go find this bear.
God.
All right,
I'm leaving you here.
So as you guys leave the grizzly scene behind you,
this is a real Kodiak moment.
Oh,
I should give myself inspiration for that.
Heading in the polar opposite direction.
How does that work? You get to re-roll your own roll?
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't kill him. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Let me try harder.
Anyways,
we follow the tracks.
Yeah. So you follow the tracks and you see that it weaves. Actually, I'm going to pull you guys back just a little bit. It actually leads in between these two hills here. However, it's what you do see is that up ahead, you see what looks like almost like a moving tower on sleds, and you see that the ramshackle nature of it kind of sways with the movement, and you see there's torchlight from on top.
Swift? Ever seen anything like this before? This is a new one.
Have I seen anything like this before?
You haven't seen anything like this before.
This is a new one for me, I think.
Okay. I thought I was just a little out of my element here. Okay.
It seems very unwieldy. I would not suggest it.
Especially if this involves a bear, this could go especially bad for whoever's up there. Zephyr Strike?
I don't have any more of those today.
Oh,
that's right. He didn't rest. Okay.
All right, let's go knock this tower down then.
It's a good thing we have a fresh guard who was sleeping during that entire time.
Yep.
Well,
true.
it is. It's far. It's still far away from you guys now. It's probably, I would say, probably several hundred feet away from you.
Do I get the sense that that's unrelated to or is that what we're looking?
You can kind of tell, like, put two and two together. Oh, it's really heavy sled tracks. That thing looks really fucking big. Okay. And every now and then you do hear the kind of like idle sounds of roars of polar bears. Yeah, every now and then.
Lord.
And a faint noise.
Let's go chop
I guess we hey, look, we don't know that they are an enemy necessarily. Like,
true.
Is there
That'd
not
be
like
nice.
clear tracks up to them?
No, they're right there. We can go that we can catch up to them. I'm fairly sure that we are moving faster than they are.
All
You
right.
can also see, yeah, they are trudging along is a proper term.
Yeah.
But you can also see that they are coming below a natural overpass between the two hills, like a natural rock bridge.
Until we get close enough to know who they are or what they are doing, I would say approach with caution. However, if I think it is safe to assume that they have the iron that we were trying to get.
Just tell me when to hit things. And I'll
If things
use their
break
auto
bad, yes, you can hit things.
Okay.
For people that are not seeing in the dark, do you have torches on or your
Bullseye lanterns? Yes.
Yeah, we got bullseye lanterns.
Okay, good, very good. Just want to make sure before I set up the lighting.
Would it be possible for me to sneak up to them and see if they have the iron? Like to scope inside there?
Jesus Christ, Octavio, you even changed it on the fucking.
Yep.
Anyways. Let's see. Give me a stealth check.
Dang.
The twos.
Oh, I thought when you said two, it's like, is it even possible for you to roll that low? Okay, hold on 1 second. I have to check the passive perception. So as you get closer, you notice a couple of different things. One, the person atop there's someone atop the tower, first of all, as like standing watch. And you see that circling the tower is what looks like a hawk that also functions as a lookout. Thankfully, you rolled higher than your passive perception, so you are able to get close to them. Hold on, let me pull you onto the map. So what I would say is that you were able to get this close without arousing suspicion. Which this is a cliff overlooking
They're on the low ground, basically, from where I'm
yeah.
at.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are below you. Hold on, I'm trying to set up the lighting for everybody else.
Okay.
Like I can just slide over here, check it out. Ah, no, I'm
Remember,
attached.
I can see 60 feet.
Wired.
Wired.
Yeah, this is only 30.
God damn it, is it doing that thing again? Hold on. Ugh. My bad. Mm-hmm.
Going ham.
I get it.
I'm just entertaining myself, man. I don't know what you want from me. Is it better or worse than what Jose does with the zooming all around the map?
No, it's
Oh my
much better.
God.
Believe me. I can't. I almost gave myself a fucking aneurysm after watching that. Okay, so what Mittens is able to see is that there is actually here. I'll just give you a handout of what the cart actually looks like.
Show me the light.
Be an arrow.
There you go. Sorry about that. All right.
Oh,
that's
wow,
cool.
that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Neat.
Okay.
Oh, this definitely looks orcish.
Pull a goblin
you
wagon
meant
across the snowy tundra.
Goblinish.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, how
spoilers.
big were the boot prints?
The boot prints actually, it's not goblin. It's
Yeah, I was gonna say the boot prints would be smaller if it's goblin.
Yeah. I don't know why it says goblin. I guess because it looks like a goblin tower. I don't know why it says that.
Oh, maybe it's like a goblin designed wagon, but
They
it's
were
not a
goblins,
goblin.
but since we called it out, now they're orcs.
It was goblin. Well, or it's like a goblin made, but like not goblin driven.
Right.
Yeah. Goblin made, but not goblin driven.
Very important distinction.
Yeah. This bad boy can haul so much iron.
I can see.
They can see everything.
You see too much. Hold on.
Wow.
No!
No, I don't see anything. What do you mean?
Don't take my vision
Colors.
away.
I'm taking it away.
No.
No.
I can see the correct. Oh wait, no, I can't.
No,
There we go.
this is so much worse.
Beery's cone.
God, I hate this cone.
God, hey. Well, that's what you get for getting a bullseye lantern.
Wait, I don't
What
have any
else was I
cone.
supposed to
I'm
have?
cone.
Give me a second.
No.
The
I'll
reason
do
we
my
got
immersion.
a bullseye lantern was so that we wouldn't get the light shut off by it being fucking windy.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Is it windy here?
It's not. It's partially windy,
Can you
but it's
remove
not. It's
the-
not
can-
super. It's
It's
not
always
super windy.
it's always windy.
Can
in
you
Icewind
remove the
Dale.
hood?
Do 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 do.
I don't know. Can you remove a hood?
Well, it's not a hooded lantern. It's a bullseye lantern.
Oh.
They're different.
Wow.
Apparently.
There.
They have
Okay.
different. No, legitimately, they do have different listings in the.
Oh no,
And the-
I'm joking.
So what you see is that there is someone atop the tower, adorned in pelts and wearing what looks to be like a skinned saber-toothed tiger as their hood, like the fangs the fangs go down covering their face.
Badass.
Immediately stealing that.
But driving the team, you spot what looks like a dwarf, yet it speaks that horrible, like offensively harsh language that you've heard in the East Haven town hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we might be. Fury might be getting her wish.
Yeah, Min's just gonna mumble under his breath, not these fucking guys again.
But the figure that in the saber-toothed tiger one is like clearly not a dwarf, right? Like they're taller, bigger than a dwarf.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Does the fact that their hood is a saber-toothed tiger mean anything to Swift?
Are you close enough to see that their hood's a saber-toothed tiger?
I could try and sneak up with Gar, or not Gar, with Mittens.
You
Alright,
can take me
let's-
if you want. I
let's-
don't know.
I have a plus 6.
All right, let's see that stealth check.
Let's go.
Everyone else is like fucking with their lanterns over here and shit.
Well, I'm waiting for my. Come on, Ryan, pull up my character sheet.
How do I decide which way my lantern is pointing? Do
You have to
decide that for
rotate your
me?
token.
Yeah.
Whoa. How do you do that?
Just grab the point on top.
The little rotator.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
That's what it was like for me in Avernus when I had a character that couldn't see in the dark. So I was like, all right, just spin my little dude around.
Well, I'm gonna do this because my character sheet is having issues loading. I know I have a plus 6 to stealth, so I'm just gonna go ahead and natural 20, 26.
My
Excellent.
God.
He's right behind the dude. It's like,
Yeah, you
That's
see,
the saber-tooth.
Swift pulls up the mittens a lot like Legolas, just leaving no fucking prints in the snow.
I do what you did to me earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. He almost gives away your position for a second. And you see the saber-tooth hood, and that doesn't sit well with you. It makes you angry.
Oh.
And you're like, of fucking course.
Well, good news for Beery.
Yeah, I want to sneak to where they are to see if I can see something.
Good news for Beery. We're she's going to have a new hood potentially.
Crack.
But you see, you see that they are unfortunately, this is not a token, but you see that they are making their way towards this part of the underpass.
Are we gonna jump?
Well, yeah. you guys
we
think
can definitely jump them.
Yeah.
Me, if you're asking me personally, fuck these guys.
Can we get surprise?
We are going to take this.
The thing
They
that
do
really
have the
sucks
iron,
is
though.
that the actual cart is part of the artwork.
Yeah.
So I can't physically move the cart.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really dumb.
Weird design choice.
I guess I just assume that they're not going to be moving afterwards.
It's just something where it's like, oh no, they're gonna see it and just start, just start
Bless you.
lobbing everything they
Oh,
have.
I
at
was
them,
looking
so.
at this sled over here. What the fuck?
Yeah. All right.
Is that the abandoned one?
Yeah.
The totally abandoned sled. That's not part of the. That's not part of the source material for some reason.
Can I sneak what they are?
Can you roll me a stealth check?
Octavio's gonna give us a fucking way.
Octavio.
Hey guys, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
Just ruin a stealth check.
I saw you creeping up here quiet.
Yo, what up?
Oh, let's go.
Wow.
422's on the screen.
So Mittens looks, and from over Mittens' shoulder is Swift, and from over Swift's shoulder is Octavio. Meanwhile, Gar very like, how do you? No, hold on, no. You got it. No,
You gotta lift the little thing, this little hook.
No,
around that you gotta.
the wick is too far into the kerosene. You gotta give us okay.
Okay.
Smoking all over the place. Everything's
yeah.
blubber.
But yeah, so I think now that Octavio is there, Swift sort of just like very quietly to both of them says, "The person in the hood, the tiger's right. And as far as I'm concerned, they can all drop dead. So
Kill him.
Just dead man walking.
I just have one thing to say. You guys are hanging out with me too much. You're sneaking too well now. You're scaring the shit out of me.
Should I give it a shot?
Let's get these tiger
I won't.
bastards.
you
Do you really?
disadvantage.
No.
We've been doing so
Zero.
good recently. It's been
Zero
great.
to dexterity.
Yeah. So I think maybe like someone should probably let Gar and Beauty know that we're going to ambush.
Can you guys see us? Are we at the edge of your light?
I'm assuming we're
very
watching
edge.
you.
I mean, if you're doing this with a lantern, like there's no way that they don't see.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
true.
So we probably
no.
don't have our lanterns so bright.
Or
Or
can
not
we like
pointing
reduce
that
it? Is
way.
that how it
We're
works?
not in the lantern zone yet.
I don't see why you can't reduce a lantern.
Just because they're not in the lantern zone doesn't mean they can't see the light.
We're just making signals to them.
3 blinks, quick.
I'm assuming we would know well enough to not point it at them.
Yeah, probably don't point in the direction you saw us sneaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume.
So just
Hey, where you guys going?
Yeah, sorry. I just want to be able to, see this
Point it.
map here.
point us.
Can we notify them at all without having to? Either one of us should go back and let them know, or
I
We
mean,
could just start yelling and saying we're attacking them, and then we'll
or
win.
we can just wait till they pass a little bit, and then us 3 attack, and they'll get the hint.
Or like Minz could walk slightly towards us and pull his dagger, and Beer will get it.
You see one of the bears as it's walking. It just like, and then like collapses, and it's a Dwargar. You see you hear the Dwargar just start railing off what you assume, you can't speak Undercommon, what you assume is like a string of like obscenities at it, and actually gets out of the driver's seat and starts like approaching the bear with a lash.
Now is the time.
I mean, they're definitely at a disadvantage.
Stormbow time.
I mean, if we attack,
If you attack, we're gonna attack.
it'll definitely signal. So,
I think they'll get the hint.
all right.
You don't target the Dwargar while he's trying to do something with that bear.
Are we gonna get
I'm targeting it. I'm targeting the
Are we getting a
the
surprise
tiger
round?
tribe.
Are we getting a surprise round?
It's strong.
Yes, you guys get a surprise round because
Did
you're.
we also roll initiative?
Tasha's caustic
We're
brew.
not there.
Yeah, roll for initiative, but then y'all get a surprise round.
That was a terrible.
Wow.
Oh,
If we had
wow.
all gotten natural ones, I would've
mine's not the
laughed
worst.
really
What
hard.
is happening right now?
Oh,
Well, it's a good
wow.
thing we got a surprise round.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
dude.
shit.
Yep.
This is not the time for roll 20 to shit the bed.
It's a good thing we got a surprise round.
It's
Come
really
on.
windy.
It's fucking
Oh.
windy.
Roll 20, you're fucking embarrassing me.
Oh, it turns out roll 20 is also rolling bad for Andrew.
No, I mean roll 20 is not rolling at all. That's the problem.
Oh.
I had to reconnect, but
Damn.
I imagine as the DM that is more pages to open for you.
Yeah.
If I have to, I can just reconnect. Okay,
I can roll for you.
Fucking. No, that's okay.
On my side with my die.
Everyone's getting 5s today. Just 5s all around.
Fives
for
for
five, 11
fives all
episodes.
around.
Now, if you had the what is it, Ultimate die,
Can
That's
we,
Ultimate die.
Ultimate.
you'd be fine.
can we
Yeah.
re-roll because we all
You
got
know what?
enough?
You're totally right. I should have got the ultimate. That's how you pronounce it.
Oh, is it the Ultimate? Oh,
Sound like
the
that makes
ultimate
more
ultimate
sense.
sub from
No,
Publix.
Ultimate.
Lame.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
The ultimate.
I'm more of an Italian myself.
Actually, the chicken pub subs are on sale right now. And
Oh, I
It's
didn't know that.
Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
I
it's
haven't
true.
had one in such a long time.
It's very
Well,
it's still
here's-
It's
good.
always Wednesdays.
My arteries have come back to normal.
I think Wednesday is half
It's-
price or
All right.
price. Half
Oh, I thought Wednesdays was when like the sale turns over.
All right.
Sorry, that's when the coupon ladies come out. Okay.
Pub subs. No time for that.
All right. So surprise round for Octavio, Mittens, and Swift.
Yeah. All right. Do whatever it is you're gonna do.
Go, go, go.
Octavio, go first though, because you rolled higher than us.
Yes. Do I have to re-roll? I casted Tasha's caustic brew.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
You got quiet, Jose.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think I have to. I think Discord kind of mutes me every now and then.
Just like you're done.
Discord's like, we know you're loud. It's fine. Don't worry, we got you.
you just like.
So when I talk normal, they're like, whoa. Something's wrong here. They have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Do you just
Who
like vomit on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Emanates from you.
Yes, doesn't say how.
Yeah, I don't like the phrasing on that.
Okay. All right. Let's. Okay. I gotta make some dex saving throw. What's the DC?
15.
Okay.
Emanating from you.
At a disadvantage. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, at a disadvantage? No. Okay, because you caught him by surprise. What? Okay. What actually happens?
All right.
I don't imagine you're vomiting.
Oh god, I hope not.
I take off my gloves and I put them away
Ugh.
under my. Just fold them nicely. And then,
Your fingers are immediately numb.
and then I just cast, and from my pores, this acid comes out.
Ew.
It's like soy.
Oh, that's somehow worse.
But it's
Oh,
pro-
wow.
Yeah. You have like the slimiest palms on
But-
dates.
But it's projectile sweat. Like I look at Mins, I look at Mins, yeah, and Swift, and I'm just like, guys, please look away. This is gonna be gross.
It would only be worse if it somehow came out from underneath your fingernails. But
No, don't say that. No.
okay, so an arcing stream of acid shoots out above, and it is okay. There is a vocal component, and you're like Tasha's brew just in time for the dwarf. I mean, not the dwarf. The druid to be like, what? Ah!
My eyes.
Yeah, my eye! Ah! You see like the fur on the hood, like, and
So both of these
They-
guys get it.
they take. Oh, hold on. That
They take it at
takes-
the start of their turn.
Yeah. They're just covering that.
The, you just you're getting the hawk too. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta roll a dex save for the hawk.
Oh jeez.
It's probably pretty good at those.
Oh, the
Yeah.
hawk actually manages to dodge it. Okay,
Yeah.
good. But weirdly enough, you see the stream hits the druid, and then it cascades down the side of the tower, and you see the outline of somebody else, and all of a sudden they're like, ah, and they fall off the tower too.
Oh wow. Okay.
As those
fuckers can turn invisible.
I put my gloves.
as one of the Dwargar loses their invisibility because they got burned.
Acid.
And I put my gloves back on. I was like, all right, guys, all you.
Nice.
So at the start of their turn, they'll take that damage.
Well, no, they don't take it. They don't take damage right away.
No, at the start of their turn.
Oh, okay, at the start of their turn. Okay, well, all right. So the Dwargar that was about to lash the polar bear sees this happening and spits out something in a vulgar version of of Dwarvish, and you see him ready a javelin. And he just like...
Wait, does he also get a surprise round?
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, didn't you and
Mittens
and Swift?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
roll it back? Javelin
Puts
goes
the
away.
javelin away.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
To me, it doesn't really matter. So go ahead and go first.
Okay.
No, please.
Pulls out a short
no,
bow
please.
and
No,
goes
please,
for the Tiger King up top.
Tiger King. I like to think that they're going like, no, you first, as the Dwargar
No, you
is
first,
screaming.
no.
Ah!
Ooh.
Ah!
21
Yeah,
hit?
In the back.
No, 21 hits. Yeah, of course a 21 hits.
Man, did it automatically roll the damage? I didn't
Yeah,
get
it did.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it didn't roll your sneak attack damage.
Oh, I was saying, yeah. Does it count as sneak attack?
It definitely counts as sneak attack because you're getting a.
Yeah.
Oh, if we were only level 3, I would do 2d6s.
Okay, you know what?
It sounds like our life would
We're
just be a lot
not
easier.
getting
I
it for
don't know.
Christmas.
Nope, we're not.
Yeah, you know what? Keep trying. Let's. All right. Yeah. So this one's like, ah! And then all of a sudden, like an arrow just, ah!
So they're covered in acid. They get hit with an arrow.
Yeah, this guy's not having a good day. Okay.
Well,
now it's your turn.
it's all about to be worse because I'm also gonna hit it with an arrow.
Jesus. Okay.
They do the Jim Carrey thing.
It does an 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Do I want to do the favored foe? Sure. I'll pump in an extra D4.
Okay.
Because I really fucking hate this guy.
Oh yeah. If anyone's gonna be your favorite foe, it's these people.
So 8 points of damage total.
Okay. All right. The arrow strikes particularly hard for this. Come on, roll 20. Arrow strikes particularly hard for this druid.
I also kind of want to like move off a little bit to the side if possible.
just shimmy off.
Just so we're
the
not
side
like
a little.
grouped together.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of hurt, so I'm just gonna move back until I can. There.
Okay. And Mittens, you're holding the line.
Yeah, I'm staying here.
Okay. All right. So the Dwargar, once again, shouts off a crude version of
Wait, how about this?
Dwarvish,
Oh, he already went.
and readies the javelin, and hurls the javelin. But unfortunately, it gets stuck on it just like ding on the cliff wall here. It shatters. This Dwargar that fell, you see, it's like face down on the floor, and then
he takes the acid damage now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, so it's 5 acid damage.
Yeah, I think it was 5.
Okay. I think I already accounted for that. I just forgot to give it back to him, so that's fine. Yeah. Okay. So you see he's on the ground, and then he says something in his language, and still face down, you see him just like bulk up. and then he stands up with his newly enlarged war pick ready, and half burnt with acid, just slowly, menacingly starts trudging up to to Octavio. Just,
Octavio just sees him getting larger and larger.
yeah.
It's like he's really close. I don't like it.
Oh God, guys. And hold on. Swift.
Hmm?
You see with your amazing passive perception, you see another set of footprints just mysteriously show up behind the cart.
Oh man.
All right, Barry.
There's another one.
Alrighty. So I can use my axe beaks movement and my own movement if I like jump off and keep running.
I forgot you guys are on next week's. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's
shit.
right.
I guess we wouldn't be though because we like snuck over
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys. Yeah. I would say you guys dismounted to get it. You know.
Okay. Whew. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and rush this Dwargar. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna come on in swinging and attack this guy with my longsword.
Jesus! Just a
Holy
Goliath war cry. Just, ah!
Does she get any bonuses for being mounted?
Yeah, isn't mounted combat?
Well, I
like
jumped
different?
off. I jumped off so I
Ah,
can use the
okay.
rest of my movement.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna use my divine smite on that.
Fucking
now's
A.
the time. Now's the time.
Yes. He
Did you
flies
guys-
back down the mountain.
Does
20.
Hold on.
25 damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
This guy, okay. Barry,
Okay.
do you want me to do this or can I describe it?
Go for it. You're hyped.
Okay. So you see this guy trudging up, Octavio. You just,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you just hear from far behind, "Ah!" and then you see Barry launch off of her axe beaks and just brings the sword down. And right before it connects, you see a lightning bolt from the sky just and like charge up the sword and just and next thing there's just Dwargar bits everywhere and there's like a scorch mark on the ground where the Dwargar was.
Well, if I were them, I would leave.
Octavio throws up as soon as he sees this.
I'm gonna just like nonchalantly be like, huh, wow, that's pretty cool. I must be getting really good at this.
Octavio once again casts Tasha's caustic brew just at his feet. Fucking A. That was
badass.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was intense.
You rolled really well on the longsword damage too. Jesus.
I
Yeah.
did not expect that. I 100% expected to like run down the mountain and then miss.
Well, you rolled
No.
well on one and then really badly on the other time.
I mean, natural 20, max damage on radiant. Like, can you? Oh my gosh, no! This guy was gonna die.
Destined.
All right, okay, so that happened. Octavio,
I
this
wiped
happens.
some of the bits of that guy off. And then what's the range on this thing? Oh, what's the range on this thing? And I move back this much, and then I attack her with Chaos Bolt
Not the Chaos Bolt.
at
Chaos
level
Bolt.
1 because that's all I have.
I was gonna say we don't have level 2 spells yet. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Will you guys stop it? I'm doing my
Wow.
best.
Never mind. Doesn't hit.
Ooh.
Bad.
No, the Chaos Bolt like crackles overhead, but
She's-
unfortunately,
she's still gonna take the damage from the acid at the start of her turn, though.
Yeah.
So.
But
Yeah.
At least there's that.
okay. Gar, lightning struck behind you somewhere.
Yeah. So with the movement
It's because
speed,
Beery's around.
I mean, I got the whole sled, so I'm just bringing everything in here.
We got the whole
Probably
squad.
right.
Ride the sled down.
We got the whole
This is
squad out here.
Fall
Yeah,
as I go,
losers,
I
we're
think.
slaying Dwargars.
I'm definitely going to fairy fire.
Double cone.
Ooh, good call.
Right.
Wait,
Yeah.
What is that?
Ah,
Wait,
it's
am
like
I-
staring into some
Am I
headlights.
at an elevated place?
Yeah, I would say you're
Is
elevated.
that advantage for being elevated?
Well, you're elevated, but she's also on top of this tower. So
Oh,
if
okay.
anything, you guys are like equal.
All right.
20-foot cube.
I have the high ground.
you underestimate my power. Okay, and I had to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. 13.
Okay.
I keep forgetting the DC is so low.
All right, so sorry, can you just illuminate that cube one more time?
Yeah, here, I didn't actually draw it. I think it was this big. That's 20 by 20, right? 20.
That's 25
Yeah.
by 25.
Is it?
That's
Yeah, it's
5
25 by
squares.
25.
That's 25 by 25.
Don't
Okay.
illuminate the bears.
So probably more like
We're probably gonna leave the bears alive, I think.
this square
Yeah.
then.
Bear's not going to.
Could I have mentioned that I saw footprints off the back of it?
Yes.
Or is that okay?
Yeah, talking is a free action. That's fine.
Cool.
Okay, so you do manage to illuminate the hawk, the frost druid, and the dwargar, and even
Nice.
one of the bears.
Wow. You
So
can see the bear.
so now the bear has like Christmas lights on it.
Great.
Okay.
And then everybody gets, what is it? Advantage
Yeah.
Nice.
on them.
All right.
That's nice.
Is that the end of
Fairy
your
fire
turn?
is awesome. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna hang out
Okay.
up here with my
Yeah. When it hits
Speed.
everything, that's really good.
yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Still here.
All right. The druid sees sees what happened to the one dwargar and is not going to take any chances. And you see above you, the moon shimmers, and suddenly a not scorching ray of the spell, but a scorching ray comes down
Oh,
from
God.
its luminescence and targets Beery. I need to see a Constitution saving throw.
Moonbeam.
Oh, shit. Okay. Please be good.
That's pretty good.
Please be good.
Is it good enough though?
It is good. However, you're still going to take 5 radiant damage as the concentrated moonlight singes you in ghostly flames.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And you see the spell doesn't stop. In fact, it just kind of like sits there and just like on the snow, but not melting it. And you see the druid pointing their finger on the spot concentrated there.
Oh, she takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Kill her.
Little by little, my sweat.
Yeah. Just, ah!
It's important to note that she took the damage before she cast Moonbeam.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
she doesn't have to-
uh,
so she doesn't have to make the concentration check.
Yeah. Okay. Mittens.
All right, I'm gonna run and kind of slide towards the edge, and then take another shot at the Tiger Clan. That's
Okay.
what it was, Tiger Clan.
Yes.
Tiger
Tiger Tribe.
Tiger Bros.
Tiger Bros.
The Tigray family.
Taking a shot at the Tiger Tribe.
Tigre, Chino.
Pow.
Oh, wow.
Pow.
Nice.
21.
Pow, that hits. And
Cheers.
because you got advantage because of the fairy fire, you get your sneak attack.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime you get advantage, you get sneak attack.
There you
Alright.
go.
Once per turn, I should point out. Yeah, once per turn.
Yeah, let's not come on.
6 max damage. What up?
Every time.
Woo.
Oh man, these arrows are sinking in deep.
Oof.
You see the druid almost like double over from the pain, but oh wait, I have to roll a concentration check. Oh no, the moonbeam fizzles out because of it.
With a hit-
The
with
Yeah.
arrow.
With a hit like that?
Yeah, yeah, no, she takes the hit and she kind of crumbles a bit, and you see she loses her concentration, and the moonbeam just like,
Haha.
damn you, Mittens.
That's right.
Curse on you and all of your extremity covering family.
you furball hacking sons of
Stay
bitches.
warm out there, kids.
Remember, be cool about Blizzard safety. That's a throwback from the last episode.
Oh, hell, guess what?
What?
Gonna shoot them with a longbow.
Just a volley of arrows comes in from this
Yeah.
side.
That's a 22 to hit.
That totally hits.
We should just all play bow characters. Everybody.
Range is busted.
Yeah.
Like-
That's another 12 points of damage.
okay.
Especially if you do like a fighter.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. It's
An,
crazy.
an archery fighter is so effective. It's just like no one's getting close.
Yeah.
Especially if you take fucking what's it called? The
archery
feat, the
feat?
one feat. Yeah, the one sharpshooter. If you
Sniper?
take
Oh,
sharpshooter,
It's a required for sure.
basically.
Oh, like sniper's really fucking good too.
Yeah, well, sharpshooter's just so good because you just never have disadvantage, basically.
Yeah. All right. So now this Dwargar, he's gonna become a big boy, and then he's gonna start actually making his way to this side of the cliff.
Downtown.
And because he's close enough to the cliff now that he has, I would say, like 1/4 cover. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
1/4 cover
I
from
think it is.
the
Half
cliff
cover?
face.
I think it's half, 3/4
Half cover.
full.
Okay, fine. Half cover. You guys did it to yourselves.
Maybe that was Pathfinder.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Plus
We're doing this
UAC.
now. Hold on.
Cover.
I love the hooded lanterns. It's like a
Can you see them?
He's trying
I
so
know,
hard.
right?
Flashlight.
Because it's like actual light and it's
Yeah.
just not illuminating anything that I can't already see.
Beery, you swing your hooded lantern around, and because of that, you are unable to see the footprints slowly making their way towards you in the snow.
Classic.
Oh no.
However, you do feel the war pick of this Dwargar as it hits a natural 20 and whacks at you for 16 damage.
Press endurance.
Roll a d12, see how much it shaves off.
Oh,
Hopefully
sweet
12?
lord.
Roll that 12. Roll a 12. Oh, that's
All right.
pretty good.
Run.
What's your
pretty
Constitution
good.
modifier?
Nice.
What's your Constitution modifier?
Oh, my Constitution modifier is 1.
11 damage.
Wow.
Not taken.
Okay,
That
that's
was
pretty
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went in
alright,
and
so
then
then-
it flexed and it came back out.
Yeah, yeah. The war pick goes in and he just comes out a little bit, but you still take 5 piercing damage from the blow as it spits something in its crude language at
That
you.
was the right time to use that. Perfect.
I know everything's coming up beery this time. Like-
It had to eventually, right?
I mean, damn. I'm still probably gonna almost die during this one. All right.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hit.
Nice.
Dang.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Oh wait, I haven't used that. I've used this. Use this. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I can use.
All of the above.
Searing smite. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Something.
9 points.
Hold on. It does on a failed save. They're also on fire too.
If they've.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I have to make a Constitution save. So the
At
DC
the
is
start of
12.
its turn. Yeah.
Hold on. At the start of until the spell ends. Okay, yeah. All right. So at the start of the turn, I have to roll a Constitution save, see if it doesn't take another D6 of fire damage.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah, you light this bad boy on fire, and for a brief moment, like the small part of Icewind is illuminated by this Dwargar.
Both
It's
from
just like
fairy
oh!
fire and from the lit, like the ignited dwarf.
That's true.
Oh no, this one didn't get hit by the fairy fire.
No, that's what I'm saying. Now all of our
okay.
enemies are illuminated.
Yeah, this is some weird nativity scene going on in here.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Beer, yeah, happy holidays for a talk of opportunity. Beery, were you going to move or were you going to stay put?
Can I move without getting
If you go out of the range, it's going to be an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll stay put.
Okay.
Someone else will come over here and kill him, right? Right? Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill
Bonk.
This dwarf about to get a horny jail.
Oh, come on.
All right, Octavio. you see this Dwargar become visible for a split second. All of a sudden, it just lights up, and that chaos bolt hits. Let's see what happens.
Oh God, yes.
So how does this work? Okay, so you roll 2d8s.
force.
All right, so this thing lights up, and all of a sudden the chaos bolt, like you launch the chaos bolt, and as it reaches, it coalesces into this sort of semi-solid sphere, and it just like explodes like a sonic boom in front of this Dwargar. It's like for a second as it takes the force damage in front of it. It's bad. This thing's not looking too good. This guy looks really ragged.
Nice.
And then, so you see my fingers kind of like fizzle out with the magic, and then you see like this like color pop from my skin out and imbues me with power again. I'm like, woo!
Ooh.
Are
Sparkle.
you using your sorcery points?
Yes.
Ooh. I think this is the first time I've seen you do something cool, so I just kind of like look at Octavia. I'm like, did you just?
I'm just as surprised as anybody else. Just like,
Yeah, Octavio goes a little.
No.
Octavio goes a little neon for a bit.
Did you get a spell slot back? Is that what you did?
yeah, that's what I did. So Chaos Bolt's coming again, bitches.
I clap against my sword for a second.
Chaos bolt machine gun.
Oh no!
Pew 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 pew.
All right, Gar, I think you know what to do.
Oh, someone's getting bonked.
Gar like cocks his out like a shotgun. The shell comes flying out.
Bonk.
And then he shuffles really slowly towards the guy.
Straight to horny jail.
Oh my fucking god! How do you keep doing this? All right. So Barry lights it on fire. This thing gets a sonic boom in the face, and then Gar comes up and just. And the Dwargar just.
Finish it off.
Gar's the cleanup crew. Just
All
I
of it part of
know.
the plan.
And this Dwargar just hits face first to the ground and doesn't get back up.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Damn.
So they didn't get rid of the acid, so they still take acid damage, right?
Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Is there anything I have to make against the acid damage, or
No.
is that just?
You have to use an action to get it off.
Yeah,
No,
Otherwise, it stays.
that's rough. You're losing a whole action to do that. That's
Yeah. The alternative is making the person lose concentration, but
Okay. All right. It kind of seems like with their dying breath, they hit you with this last spell. What? I'm sorry. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
It's just my job.
We're not allowed to damage
Sorry.
us. Candy.
That was a genuine disappointment squeak for me.
Aw.
Okay, hold on.
I was kind of hoping that I was gonna roll 2 of the same numbers, so I could hit another.
that first chaos bolt you cast was
Yeah.
like a perfect storm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm out of spells though, so.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? Did I immolate that knoll?
Gar, I need healing.
Okay, so what you see, Mittens and Swift, you see immediately in front of Mittens, the wind begins to pick up.
Oh.
And then it starts to become violent to the point where the wind almost forms like a blade. And from everybody else, what they see is the snow concentrate in this one spot, and it makes a sort of like oddly like beautiful curtain. But Swift and Mittens, I need to see a strength saving throw against this druid's wind wall.
Oh,
Fun.
okay.
Wolf.
Oh.
15 for me. Wow, we both rolled.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay.
It's funny that you said that it was their dying breath and they cast Wind Wall.
Ah.
All right, Mittens, you're gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage from this, and Swift, you're gonna take half of that.
So 3.
Yeah, hold on.
That changes things.
I took damage.
The wind is so strong that you can't fire anything while you're in this.
Sorry, I gotta make a con save. I'm good. That was for my old of my favorite foe.
Oh, okay.
I concentrate on it like a spell, basically.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. This is gonna be the wind wall. I just gotta rotate it. If I can rotate it. Hold on.
Oh, did I get hit by it too?
No,
he's
you didn't.
rotating it.
Trying to rotate it. It's being a fuck.
Wait, did Barry
Come
get
on,
hit
roll
by it
20.
too?
Work over here.
Let's the fuck.
No. You didn't get hit by it.
Draw a wonky oval.
Wonky oval. I'm not doing no wonky oval.
Did I get hit by it?
No, you didn't get hit by it.
Yeah, Andrew, did I get hit by it?
No, now you did.
All of you have been hit by it.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Everybody gets hit by it. This is
It's a big wind.
This is
It's a wind plus.
yeah. This is a 30-foot wide one now.
Wind dagger.
Let's see. Oh, you're also knocked prone.
Oh
Mittens.
no!
Oh no.
Yeah.
Mittens.
All right. It's your turn, and you're flat on your back.
Oh,
You didn't land on your feet. The one time you needed to.
that's unfortunate. Well, shit. I have to spend my action getting up, right? Since I'm
Just
prone.
half, right? Half your movement? Is that all
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah. It's just half your movement.
Oh, it's not the action. Okay.
I feel like it used to be the action. Or was that just never a thing?
So
Maybe in another edition.
Yeah,
yeah. So if
Or
we're in the
Pathfinder.
wall,
probably.
can we exit the wall? Does that take any more like movement from this, or are we just in the wind? It's not really restricting us anymore.
It is the wind is so strong that like the bits of debris is slicing at you, but you can leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to go just up where Gar is.
Join me.
Get out of the wind. I want to hide behind Guard's shell on the opposite side. And
That's what it's here for.
And then I'll take a shot at this person with my short bow again.
Okay. That
Nice.
hits.
Nice.
Don't even bother about sneak attack. It's dead. It just,
Nice.
it gets it right in the eye, and you see it tumble off of the tower, and the wind wall dissipates that I spent so
Nice.
long
Nice.
fucking rotating.
I claim the cloak.
Yes.
It's all covered
so-
in acid.
Oh yeah, dang it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
it's a
Oh,
it's a,
singed.
it's acid washed. That's what it is.
Oh.
My acid
Style.
washed.
Oh,
My
wait.
acid washed saber
Tiger.
tiger hood.
Just
Yeah.
rub it in the snow.
Would Swift not like me wearing a tiger?
Well, we're not
hood,
gonna
though?
we're not gonna talk about that right now.
Oh, okay.
In the middle of the fight.
In the middle of combat.
That's not cool, man. Beery, get that off.
Swift, would you mind if I took that cloak? Now is really?
Just over there and lights it on fire.
Like, hypothetically, if I were to go take that cloak right now.
All
Well,
right, what's up?
not after I lean up to the edge, so it doesn't have cover from me,
Yeah. Just...
and I fire directly downward.
Okay.
This one's still. a little-
19 to hit.
That's the that
Jesus.
definitely hits.
6 points of piercing damage.
Ah, scratch
Does it
damage for
still
this guy.
have fairy fire?
No.
It does still in
Yeah.
fact have fairy fire.
Oh, that's the one I have to.
I rolled with advantage automatically. So.
Oh,
We've just
okay.
been like hitting
Yeah.
so well anyway.
Yeah.
It
Well,
does,
I'm
yeah.
saying,
It's,
don't you also get additional damage for that?
No,
I thought
it's
you got
just
the
a
sneak
hit.
attack with that. All right.
Oh yeah,
No,
we
I
get
don't have sneak attack.
triple die.
That was favored foe, but it doesn't transfer.
Okay.
Like because the druid died that I put it on, it goes away. It's not Hunter's Mark. But
Gotcha.
It would be really good if it was Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy,
I'm gonna back away from the cliff edge now.
this big boy, he makes his way here, and he has the javelin, and now the javelin has also enlarged with him, and he hurls it at Swift. What's your AC?
16.
Oh, damn it! Just barely misses. The javelin, which is more like a fence post with a spike on the end of it this time.
Did you roll a 15?
I rolled a 15. I was just shy.
That studded leather armor paying.
Yeah. You see, it just like
It knocks one of the studs off.
Yeah, damn it! I paid good money for that. and it curses to itself in Dwarvish Undercommon. All right, Barry.
Gar, can you heal me if I die?
Yep. I'm ready for that.
All right. Rushed. If this will ever roll.
Whack.
20.
It's a 20, yeah.
Oh,
Advantage?
never mind. I forgot it was advantage. Okay, yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Oh,
Big
Oh,
whack.
that's not a scratch.
Hold on, are we level
Oh,
2?
no. Yes, you're level
Nice,
2.
good roll.
I have to keep them low level.
That's why we haven't leveled up.
Yeah, you slice across their stomach, and it's more than a deep gash. You think you see some entrails, but they're still standing. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can really do. So yeah. Oh,
Okay.
actually, I'll disengage and let the. Wait, does he still get a shot?
Yeah, disengage is a standard action.
I'm just gonna step slightly off to the side.
As long as you don't get out of their range, you're good.
All right, slightly off to the side so everybody can take their next shots.
Your turn.
All right, Octavio. Let's-
Everyone.
Oh.
Oh,
man.
Oh.
Oh, probably not gonna do it. Everybody, one more time. Oh.
You're too
I
excited
remember
about the fact that you're glowing. You're like,
I
guys, and it's you're too exuberant. You can't keep it in, and you shoot it, but it just like crackles like over his shoulder, and he's just like,
All right.
as it does that. All right,
Anyone
Gar.
but Octavio.
As more entrails spill out of its slashed stomach.
Yeah, as
a
its
laugh.
steaming guts
When
make
I-
its presence known.
When I noticed that,
The exertion. One more Tasha's caustic brew.
All right, Gar, you know what you got to do.
Oh, gets a little
Yeah,
glint in
clean
the
up.
eye. Little
Clean it
sparkle.
up.
That's why Octavio is like letting you have this one.
They call Gar the janitor because he always cleans it up.
Slam.
I call this my mop.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh man.
fuck, dude.
Oh,
Is
it's
he
so
dead?
good.
It's so good
Yeah.
at early levels. It's so good at early levels.
Whack.
Just comes up and just it just X's for eyes.
Like
Dies.
fucking Oogway, he just walks up, pop.
No,
You guys remember the turtle in Final Fantasy VII?
yes.
Like would slowly walk
Oh,
up
with
to
a
you,
knife?
wouldn't do anything, and
Yeah.
slowly walk up to you.
Tomberry.
Yeah.
Talking about Tomberry?
Yeah, he'd finally get to you, and then one stab and you're dead. That's Gar.
What's Gar doing? He's just standing there menacingly.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly. All right, so this is. I imagine you probably just like, kind of just like shove the staff in the wound. He's like, ow, ugh, and then he just like dies from rapid
He took his
sepsis
time
or
getting over
something.
there.
He just
Just
like
kind of
pull
walked.
his guts out.
Oh my god.
And then he dies. All right, so
That hawk is still alive, but I don't care about that.
no, the hawk fucks off. Its master's dead. It has 1 HP. You're not gonna.
Oh
it's
yes,
fine.
this guy.
Alright.
All right.
We loot everything now.
You can loot everything next session because it's
Yeah.
already 10
Yeah.
and
I am gonna gather my arrows though, so I don't forget.
yes, do gather any ammo that you might have missed. But we sorry to cut this off so soon, but it's already kind of late.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. So we will go over the spoils and whatnot next session.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody who joined
Hell yeah.
us. Everybody who stuck along for the extra 10 minutes. I know it's past our bedtimes. But thank you so much. We will see you next week. Yes, everybody?
Hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
And at
Yeah.
some point, we'll take the Christmas break.
Ah.
And then we don't have any new episodes of a Talk Opportunity podcast coming out anytime soon. But first thing next year, we're going to be doing a deep dive into Dune by Frank Herbert. So make sure to tune in for that. But with that, thank you guys so much. You all have a wonderful night and rest of your week. And as always, keep on gaming. Bye.